Hey, what's up, guys? I am starting the stream in a little bit of a thing. I started a game that's just been going on for a while. I probably shouldn't have started in retrospect, but, you know, probably about to be over. I am so dead now. That was a mistake. That's okay, though. Just trying to basically do what I can with what we have going. Apparently my Twitch is just not loading for me, which is something strange. A little bit new. This game will be over super quick, and we'll have Rednet with us. He's actually in this game right now, but I haven't moved him into the chat yet because the Discord, because he's talking to the guys who are in this game. I'll communicate that to him once we're ready. No big deal. I have some faith in us. I'm actually gonna turn the volume just down a tad because I know factually that I turned it up, and I'm usually pretty happy where it is. Oh, there we go. I completely missed what both of you said, but that's why Moobot exists. Moobot. Cringiest web ad? Ooh, Twitch is onto you. And what's up, Daedrixion? That's how I'm going to pronounce it. One way or the other. You must accept it for what it is. I kind of stood around while I was spawned last time because I was too distracted starting up Twitch, which was a little bit of a mistake. Just a wee bit. This match was going well. But unfortunately, things took place that were a little bit out of my hands. I want to catch somebody out right now, but it's going to be very difficult to do. No. Okay. Whew. I kind of just want this match to be over just because obviously I want to go to my normal streaming schedule, but, you know, it is what it is. I'd rather start on time than start late because of this dumb match. It's just some regular unranked party. So inconsequential. No way. I'd love to have an Ags, but there's no money. I mean, look at what I have. I have the crappiest items in the world. I have little items, and we're 42 minutes in the game. I was farmed so well at the beginning. Not so well, but pretty well at the beginning. And then everybody else was really getting beat up by the Sven. Actually, the Sven was just getting fed, so now since then I just haven't been able to farm for long periods of time without risking death for my team, so I just have to rotate. And we get no split pushing because our Nature's Prophet is useless. He's the only person not in our stack right now. He's not helping. He went for a you know, a fighting build and does not fight. Like, period. It's pretty frustrating. Activate my passive here because that's going to give some nice things for the group waves pushing. Wasn't sure if Puck was even going to bother. Yeah, I'm pretty broke. I wish I had more items. I'm going for a Manta and then an Ags wouldn't be a terrible idea. They know we know. I denied the Forest Spirit because we already got the point across. You know, they already know we're in the area. No reason to also feed them money. I'd love to have a Silver's Edge just to stop Sven Cleave, but it's probably not that relevant. It's not worth it. It should stop Sven Cleave anyway, to my understanding. Alright, now an Ags wouldn't be terrible. Nature's Prophet is not doing well again. Sven is super fed. His BKB is minimum, though. I am invis. They have vision. That's so unfortunate. Are they carrying a gem, or did they put a sentry down? No gem, no gem. Can't see most of them. Dust. No gem. I haven't seen Puck. I didn't click on him for just a second. Oh, it's so frustrating. He's literally just dancing at the outside of the fog. We're basically doomed. I just wish the game would wrap up already. That's why I assumed, you know, it would already have ended by this point. No gem. Huh. They either had a sentry down or I got dusted and I didn't see it with all the debuffs on me. I had a lot of debuffs on me. This is a very poor end of the game. It's not even close, really. Meepo's 25, as you would expect from Meepo's experience. And I can't even see his items, but there's a lot. Sven just got Aegis, which really kills us. Puck's actually pretty poor. Meepo, yeah, exactly. I think it was the sentry, which is very unfortunate. Meepo has a ton of items. He was so ill-farmed early, and this happened because of just poor play across the board. I didn't have that many deaths earlier. You know, I'm at 9 now, but I was, you know, at the lowest of the team for a long time. Such pain. Literally, Sven can be alive after all that. Doesn't matter. Take that. The only way we can really do this is if we get some crazy team wipe that we don't deserve. I went out of position a little bit there. The AoE, of course. I went out of position there, but it wouldn't have mattered because Meepo scythed me. I was going to die no matter what. The Meepo managed to buy a Scythe of Ice, and the fact that he has that and all of his other items, that's already death for us. Meepo is so dangerous late game if he has enough items. And it's just destroying me. It's destroying everything I hold near and dear. AoE definitely blast. I think that's such a bad talent. I literally think it's like one of the worst talents in the game. It's just not good. But now I can pull Rednet in. Assumably. I hope. Message him. Exit that. Continue. I would do a breakdown, but you guys didn't even see most of the game, so it's not even worth it. I'll talk with Rednet a little bit. Talk to Rednet about it a little bit, but you know, it's not. You don't have the perspective to care that much. It was mostly just starting for the 8 minutes that was there. There's Rednet, and Rednet is in. Welcome, Rednet.
Howdy, folks.
I started the stream as soon as 7 o'clock rolled around. They got to see the horrible ending to our match.
Yep.
Which was not good, not good. All right, man. Let's do it. We're at a mix of MMR for our party because obviously mine isn't the same and neither is yours. But we'll see where you're at because you're still calibrating, right?
I think.
Probably. Who knows? So, since we're not going to give a full breakdown of that last match because they didn't see most of it, I would like to note our main problem was that Nature's Prophet. Garbage player. Don't you think?
Oh, I agree that Nature's Prophet really sucked. I think overall, though, I was out of position a lot. At least that's what I think I was doing wrong.
I don't think it was as much position, but I think that
well,
I
did something wrong because I was 1 in 13.
Well, you're also support, so you're gonna die a lot. What ended up happening is that Sven just got 2 fed from top, realistically speaking.
I don't know. I think he just did his job.
A hero that has break is completely broken. End of story. After chick. True Strike wouldn't be so bad. That would be fine. I think you could make that work as long as they're not too good of a right-click carry as it is. Just don't give them anything else that's like, exactly, it's inactive and has long cooldown. Rednet, on my note, Nature's Prophet just fed Sven, which was one of our main problems. Looking at the player net worth, for example, I was doing really well for 12 minutes or so, but Sven just already had an advantage on everybody on our team right off the bat. He had so much money. And the bigger problem, I think, is that I solidly believe that you were misled on item builds. I'm not going to do any, calling out, but you need an Aether Lens really bad. Aether Lens is so important on Shadow Shaman in current meta. You need to be able to cast from super far away. And you just weren't able to. You weren't able to get close, and we just didn't have the follow-ups.
Well, Aether Lens would have been cheaper than Blink Dagger, and I was about halfway through Blink Dagger for the last 10-15 minutes. But I don't think it was the range. I honestly, that would have helped with my out-of-position issue, but I think I was just playing bad, man. Not really item build. I mean, I could have had a Bloodstone or what have you. I just still would have sucked.
SD does break with his ult, and obviously Doom breaks too, and it is super... It's not broken, but it has to be, really, really special for that. Invoker builds, I mean, win rate isn't everything with Invoker too, with anybody. Because obviously your win rate could be very poor, depending when you played them. So, I used to play Disruptor all the time. My Disruptor win rate's probably garbage. I'd have to check, I suppose. But it's when I was bad at Dota, so it's not telling one way or the other. You know what I mean? I used to play Disruptor back in different patches. He was a different hero. How the heck do I find Disruptor? I guess I'll go by total, because I know I played a lot of matches with him. The thing just disappeared on me. That's pretty cool. There we go. Disruptor. He should be near the top. There it is, Disruptor. So my win rate is Disruptor 62.5, which is pretty good, but I don't think that's telling of at that time. I might be worse with Disruptor now because things have changed dramatically since I've played him. I haven't played any Disruptor games minus one in at least 8 months. She's not a hero I play a lot as. But, everybody changes and evolves. Builds evolve. OD, anybody who has a good win rate as OD, most likely back for when OD was a broken 1v1 mid that could not be stopped by almost anybody. That's probably the case, you know what I mean? So you can't even trust them, even though they have a huge win rate, 75%, because it's when OD was easy to play, and now they might not understand how to play him properly. So it's more recent win rate. Do they win in more recent games, yes or no? And that's hard to tell, because you have to trust the person telling you, unless you look at their entire match history, which most people won't just scroll through their match history and show you what they've been winning and losing as. That's my opinion of it, anyway. But Invoker is one of the most fluid heroes in Dota. You can build them so many different ways. I've seen everything. I've seen things I think are ridiculous work. So it depends on your MMR too. I think that SD. Yeah. What were you gonna say about that?
Oh, nothing. You went quiet there, and I was wondering if my audio dropped out.
No, I was thinking for a second. I was reading Aperchick. I don't play a lot of Invoker anymore. I feel like Invoker he's gotten changes, not even all nerfs. Some are buffs, some are nerfs. Just little things, tweaks, if you will. To Alacrity, for example. And I don't know, just the way that mid goes nowadays, at least in the MMR I'm in, the 3,000 to 4,000 MMR, it just doesn't feel like Invoker has enough early game influence that matters. So you could be an early game Invoker who does a crap load of Alacrity damage. You can easily make that work, but you could do so much with other heroes too. If you played somebody some people play mid PA, for example, even though I'm not a fan of it, you can do so much more. If you came over with a mid PA to gank another lane, you'll do way more damage than the Invoker would. And it just takes so long to actually get him to be ridiculous, to have enough items like an Orchid, a Scythe, stuff like that to really be super great. And even at that point, a lot of his stuff is countered by BKB anyway. I just feel like he's kind of fallen out of my favor with that. He's still a good hero. He's not a bad hero, but he's very circumstantial and it just never seems to pan out. I'm alright with Invoker. I'm not a great Invoker. I find my conceptualization of Invoker is a lot better than my physical play. Sometimes my fingers just do not go as fast as I would like them to. I'm not scrolling through as much as I would like. So it looks like we already have a mid carry, so I'm thinking about going mid here, Rednet. If that's the case, then make sure you're hitting one of those other lanes.
Doing things, making stuff happen.
It looks like we have a jug going on the off lane. If that's true, then you're left with support or a roamer. I know you don't roam very often, so I don't suggest it.
I didn't get to play tree for our last stream, so I think there is a deficit of treeness.
You missed your tree game. I know. The sadness is real. Yeah, I feel like my heroes always change based on, like, every 6 months or so. I cycle people out. Like, I don't play Pudge anymore either. I'm a nasty Pudge. He just is not great in the meta right now. He's only good as a off-lane support or a roamer. And I just usually don't want to roam Pudge, you know? There's a Pudge, look at that. I just don't want to be a roamer. Oh, I love... you should always play off the meta, you know what I mean? Like, if you see that a hero is better comparatively than they used to be, you should play them. That's all about matchups. If you can play multiple here, like a lot of different heroes, you should take advantage of it and play whatever heroes are best for this particular match and best just because of how patches treat them. It's like if, you know, Necro's super strong, like don't be afraid to pick Necro if you could play him. Because as much as people will try to abuse, like, oh, this is the hero of the week, if they're not good with him, they're not going to get as much of an advantage. If you can switch every month based on patches and stuff to people who are good at the time, that shows you're a good player because you can always play the hero correctly. And yeah, Ricky is not great. He's okay. I've seen Ricky's work. You just have to play very differently than he used to be played.
While we're setting up here, I'm going to take a bio break. I didn't get to break after my last game here. So
a bio break. Okay, you go P, Rednet.
Thank you.
Who do I want to mid here? I actually was thinking about Ember myself, but I'm not a great Ember, so I don't trust that. They have a Legion, so I don't want anybody who's too squishy. OD's not bad, actually, because I can imprison, and people don't get dual damage even if the enemy dies if you're imprisoned. So that's really good. I think OD might be the play here. Pudge? Or Ricky. Ricky is more of a... he's okay at roaming, but I usually see him more often... I see him more often in a lane, but not as the carry. He's like a support who then transitions. That's what I usually see Ricky as nowadays. But I know there's a lot of different ways they play with different MMRs. A Quap. It's gonna be hard to lane against a Quap, I'll tell you that. Not terribly hard, but there's no... I don't think there's a lot of better matchups. I think that OD's a good pick here. I can imprison to dodge Quap stuff in general, so I'm gonna go for it. I believe in this. I hate my OD skin, though. Gross. It's disgusting OD skin. Tangos, and Null's fine. I'm going to end up using it anyway, probably. Yeah, Ricky. I don't know. I don't see Ricky very often, because he's just so easily countered, especially with heroes who have, like, even just like something like Techies is such a counter to Ricky nowadays. Not that people will pick Techies just because you pick a Ricky, but there are a lot of heroes that are just a painful matchup. It's just no fun to be the Ricky in that case. 2 mines and you die. You have no health. Which is very sad. Hopefully Rednet's back in time, by the way. It'd be very sad if not.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, good. Sven, oh. So this guy's our offlane carry, whoever it is. I don't think that Ember is the offlane carry we need. I don't know who I would prefer. Somebody tanky. Preferably, I think. Yeah, he's just creeping, exactly. He's just sitting there without saying anything. What a weirdo. I actually don't dislike Necro. I just don't know if we have the late game potential PA, Necro, OD, but...
I think it balances out well. Necro, if he does things right, will be really strong mid-game.
Yeah. I'm just scared of Sven as he gets to the late game. I'm not even as afraid of Legion, to be honest. I'm just hoping that Legion's not dueling me. If so, though, it's fine. On the win rate comment, by the way, from way before, I find people are way too concerned with win rates. Dota buff is a valuable win rate thing when you talk about heroes, who's winning and who's losing, but it's all MMR based anyway. So like if you're a 5k player, even if your win rate's quite poor, it's because you're facing other 5k players. you might still be right. It's like a 5k player, if they told me to build certain things, they're probably just right. Like, I'm gonna trust that, I'm gonna trust that they probably are correct in my situation what I should be buying, even if their win rate's worse than mine. It's because I'm facing players who suck.
It's the law of averages. Even though you're taking an average inside another average, it still averages out.
You can actually check on Dota Buff what certain like statistics are for different MMR ranges, and it's very valuable because like it's so different. You know, like Ricky might, for example, have a huge win rate in the sub 1k level because nobody buys wards, but in 7k, I'm assuming his win rate is garbage. But you never know. Sometimes you get weird things, like terrible at 3 to 4k because people are buying a ton of wards and they're tryharding, but in like 5 to 6k, people just play him differently and he's just more useful. You always get stuff like that in Dota. So you can never take anything as a, just an absolute fact. It all depends on the players. That's not going to stand. If you want to pause, you say why you're going to pause before you pause. Alright, I will see you when you get back then. I'll be here. Forever. I know Afrochick's always with us. Our one constant.
She's our northern star.
Yeah, maybe for our last game tonight, Rednet, depending what's going on, we'll invite some of our other faithful followers. Daedrixion, perhaps. Alright, so in this particular matchup, Astral Imprisont's probably the most important thing for me. Because if I can see something coming, then I can ideally dodge it. Now, there is a cast issue in my reaction time issue, but I have some faith that I'll get it done. Quap isn't being super aggressive right now. She's actually auto-attacking the wave. She's terrible right now. This is, like, the worst thing she could possibly be doing. She pushed the wave, which is great for me. I actually have value point in Q. I probably should have taken the Sandy's Essence Aura first, but I don't seem to be needing it. Quap's solely focused on last hits right now, and I'm actually pretty happy about that, because in a last hit battle, I'll get the advantage just because of the kind of hero that I am. Quap is the one who has an escape and actually cares about killing early. I don't really need to, so I'm fine with just having a calm, polite lane, so I'll take it for what it is. Now, if I saw an opportunity, on the other hand, I'll gladly kill Quap, but I doubt that'll happen. Quap's a tiny bit behind me in experience, but that's mostly because I have a range creep on the high ground that is extra this wave. Oh my gosh. Who
just
did
a heads
that?
up that this Legion might actually be a troll. I think she just fed Courier.
Oh, that's good for us. I don't think so. I want to cast my Arcane Orb on Quap, but she's just staying like just in that sweet spot of range. There we go. Man, I don't mind just doing this for a second. It's fine to me.
So we've pushed out this Legion out of lane pretty hard. How do we capitalize on this?
Farm like crazy, and if she's really gone, then you can always roam, taking advantage of the fact that Legion's not there to contest. Quap is missing.
Oh, Legion's back. Must have went back to base.
Yeah, too early to shrine, so definitely not that. Ah. It's Quap. I thought she was about to cast. That was really bad. Because I don't have it for 20 seconds. I think I'm gently winning this last sit war. That's not like a grandiose kind of thing, you know, not destroying her like I'd like to be. But it's worth it to me. I was really hoping that was where the room was. Hope Pudge realizes that I want him to grab that. No, he's apparently completely unable to see my pings, because ignore the fact that I was trying to ping that the room was there and they should take it. Almost could have got a kill on Slardar if I had paying a little bit more attention to where I was. Maybe. Probably not a kill, but you never know.
Alright. I just pulled back, allowing my PA to farm uncontested. Legion knows
I'll gladly
that he
let
can't
some of this
come
damage
up.
go. Ah! I thought I'd get it. I will prevent myself from taking more damage. That's the benefit of Astral Imprisonment. Use it for what it's worth. She has phase boots? A quap with phase boots, interesting. She really was going for that superior farming idea, I suppose. Only reason I can think to get phase boots. To get better last hits and harass with her right click. Which in my opinion is kind of pointless. But to each their own. She must have she either shrined or something like that, because she's doing fine again. Ah, I thought she threw it. She faked me out.
My PA is going Vlad's before anything else.
You know how much I hate that, Rednet.
I've come to dislike it as well.
I have a regen, so all I have to do is live. She wants to ult me, I'm not gonna let her. Alright, there we go. I might as well just do it early in the in that wonderful, wonderful spell. I'd love to go kill somebody in a different lane, but it doesn't seem like a very big possibility now. Dodged. Finally. She wasted her mana. I wasted a little bit of mana. Equaled out. Now he has to run away, be a coward for a little bit. There's no way he can afford to just stay. He'll either shrine if he didn't already use it, or he'll, I don't even know at this point, honestly. He'll probably just go back to base, which gives me all this free farm. Might be waiting on Rune, actually, I suppose. I have doubts about that just because it seems risky. She knows I've been getting runes. That's Quap with full health. She's getting a Crystallis. She's a right-click Quap. I still even more int with this now and do more damage. I don't know if she realizes that. Some people don't know this. Your ult does affect through your imprisonment. So do that. You imprison first, because you know that damage is going to hit. Like, I know she was going to take 175 damage on getting out. But normally, if I try to do the whole astral imprisonment and wait to time ult till after, then she's going to try to, you know, blink real quick and I might miss. And if you want to consider that I could have done the ult first, she might have blinked before I got the astral off with the low, you know, low range. So that was just literally setting myself up for guaranteed success. And now they have a dead quap. I'll dodge that damage, because no thank you. Rednet will just hog the courier all day.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm good at.
Quap must be getting mad by this point. Oh. Ogre's stealing all our stuff, our runes, so I guess I can't do that. Bigger mana pool, always nice for OD. I'm actually going to send this to myself because I really need it. Alright, now I'll use the wonderful, wonderful shrine that I have available to me. Now that I have my treads and an extra staff of wizardry, I have a lot of damage that Quap really can't handle very well. Like that, for example, did not go well for Quap. I'm getting free int. Help ramp up my damage as we go. Quap is full. Is still here after all that just happened. I think she doesn't want to lose out on experience and gold, but unfortunately for her, she's not going to get the gold anyway. The experience, she's going to miss half of it because she's forced to back up. And I'm draining her mana pool, too. You know, her max mana pool with all the int I'm stealing, so she can't even cast. Oh, my phone's not on vibrate. That's what I forgot. Now it is. I didn't get the chance to bring up. I have a helpful little list that tells me everything I need to do before I stream, so don't forget. I like making lists. And, unfortunately for me, I was not able to check it because I was mid-Dota. And I'd have to close Dota to open it up, and it wasn't worth it. I know one thing I didn't open up, but it's not that important, I don't think. It should still work, my Twitch banners. If somebody follows and nothing happens, I don't address it, then let me know. I'm pretty sure it should still work even without my thing being actively open. That was an illusion, obviously. Scared the crud out of me, though. Rena, you know that Quap's missing, right?
Yep, I'm on top of her.
Alright, I will note that you know that, but you should probably gank, like, mid at some point. Depending on the situation. Very helpful. If you ran in an ulted, she'd be dead every time. For example.
Yeah, I'm not even 6 yet. I've babysat my PA really well, but PA did nothing with it.
I probably could ulted and maybe killed her, but I didn't want to risk it.
If you want to try to push her back, then I can maybe catch her. Oh, that works too.
Making her wish that she was not playing this game. She made a mistake the way she played the lane. She was way more focused with the farming, which was the first mistake. Then she built for right click, which was the second mistake, and I don't even get that one. And now she's paying for all of it. I'm getting money. You know, I can start rotating soon. Basically now, I suppose. Depending what happens. I know there's some people probably shrining waiting to take this from me, so I have to be very careful. I do have a 4 staff now, so I have a chance of getting away.
We got 4 top.
4?
4.
They get a duel out of it?
I don't recall. No.
Cool. Increase the range mash on imprisonment, so it'll be easier to kill her next time.
I'll give that Echo Blade a shot this round.
Echo Saber? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in the Echo Saber, my friend.
Had a hard time building it. Recur.
I get vision of somebody. It's not Quap. And TP bottom. Use my haste to my advantage.
Sven is caught. But it will do nothing for us.
Come on, Astral Prison! I'm so far away. No way. It was an easy mid. He is accurate when he says that.
Alright, we got a Quap over here.
She's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, I thought we were just gonna kill her.
Oh, kill her. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a better answer. Root her. Bye. Huh.
Tree things.
I'm enjoying the OD things going on right now.
Ooh,
I'm huge.
Tilted as Lardar.
Oh, absolutely. Well, wouldn't you be mad if a level 14, I'm 14 now, a level 13 OD just walked in with his 4 staff and ruined you?
Maybe. I can give no definitive answer on that one.
I'm about to have a whole Hurricane Pike in a minute.
So I'm just gonna sit off the edge here and wait for somebody to be brave enough to challenge you. If that's, you know, peachy keen.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Oh, we got
Well,
things back here.
oh no. Well, at least he's dead. I'm just a little bit remiss that we couldn't get Quap in that.
Yeah.
Hi, Slardar. Okay. Do you think that's consequential? There's my Hurricane Pike.
There's a Slardar. Hi, Slardar.
I'm trying to let you guys just take that so I can take the tower here because I think it's more important.
Yeah, objective Dota.
A lot of money to be had too. Rod of Atos is next for me, I think. Very good item.
That works too.
I got you, bro. I got you. I don't got you anymore.
I got you.
I might save your life again.
I don't think so.
I bothered you too. I saved your life.
Yeah, got tranquils up. It's good.
Game over.
Yeah.
I saved your life, dude. You didn't die throughout that whole thing. She ulted you, she Q'd you twice, and she screamed you.
And I still set up kills.
And you still set up kills and didn't die. Dude, how mad must she be right now? Imprisonment's a good ability, everybody who's listening. She's gonna feed right now, ready? Blink throws off attacks? I didn't think it did. Oh. That's sad. I'm really upset. I thought I had that.
Yeah, your Deso, it means nothing right now.
Who's a Deso? Oh, yeah. PA. Like, so impressed PA.
Yeah.
Ah, I was hoping. I have, you know how much int I have, dude? I'm losing int rapidly now, but I had 70. Stolen int.
Pretty sweet.
I love it. I almost have Atos. I just built it flat, basically. From those big fights, I just got that much money.
You know, Tree raises a valid question here. Is it weird that he drinks with his feet? You know?
Yes.
It's a little harsh.
There we go.
2 for 1. Yeah, I'll take that trade.
You better take that trade. That's a good trade.
Sven is looking for some action here. Hey, Courier, what you doing?
That's probably enough for me.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much for anybody.
I'm 11-0, and this guy's gonna criticize me for not imprisoning once. Oh, I need help. Out. My bottle is useless now. I don't need it. Cool. Be careful, dude. Don't die. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
I can't TP the tower. I'm sorry.
These guys don't have detection.
One of them?
Oh, they don't
do.
need it.
You walked out from the tree?
No,
Why did-
the Slardar.
Oh, Slardars. Oh, the amp. Corrosive Haze. I'm sorry. It's called Corrosive Haze now, everybody. I have no concern for his quote need to leave. They took a tower. Oh my god. Let's go get bottom. No, that was what his mom said. I think you might have misunderstood Rednet.
Well, yeah, I think I did understand.
My voice clips are not working right now. I can't do It's a Disaster. Or any of them. Why is that? I need my It's a Disaster. You don't understand. Help. I can do the regular ones. Oh, they're gone, aren't they? Because the battle pass. Or maybe that's an accident. Maybe it's a bug. Because they're supposed to stay, I think. James, why is that always your comment? Macri needs to back off. Come on. I saved Necro's life. I didn't get anything. No thank you. Nothing. Right, exactly. You need those. Dude, this Quap is just irritating. I still have ults. I just can't get it off. Follow me. I should be TPing, but I'm really not sure if it's going to work, and that's one of my concerns right now. We need you, Redhead. I need you. More accurately.
Yeah.
Then whatever your answer was about to be, you meant, you're right, I should be there.
Righto. Alright.
It's okay.
Do you want me to hit the shrine there?
What, bottom?
Oh.
Are you playing as PA?
No. I am not.
Someone is.
Someone is indeed. The Quap was doing things to me up here.
You okay?
Yeah. I survived. She's not a very good Quap.
She's not a very good quab. I spotted Mystic Staff straight out. It's 24 minutes. I feel pretty strong.
Yeah.
I'd love to be top with you, by the way. I just cannot get there easily. I'll TP to... I guess I didn't mean to do Shrine. I meant to do top tower, but I guess this is technically closer, so... Lesson learned? I don't have ult, but I have a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's a Legion out there. There's a Magi.
Yeah, let's get the Legion. Ready? Well, no, Magi first. Magi first. Magi first. Hit Magi now.
Magi first. Alright, I'll wrap around.
Need vision. Need vision.
I like it. The Echo Saber is a marked improvement.
Right? That's what I was saying. I thought it was a good idea. I love it. It's helping me get kills. I'm 14, 0, and 5, so I feel pretty strong. Apparently the OG mid easy win is not over yet, friends. Your Necro did steal the cast. So if you're watching Bros of Stalin, if you're watching, you should be watching on Twitch. I don't know if you can even hear me, but why aren't you watching me on Twitch and commenting in the chat? Because I know you have access to the Twitch.
The Slardar is TPing back. Okay, never mind.
Oh, bye.
Ooh, good hook.
I have ults level 3. Which means, you know, death.
I'm gonna ult. Or not. That works too.
Hi, Sven. Oh, there you are. There you are, Eurodus. Can somebody go up on high ground, meaning you?
High ground it is. Hi.
Because we're not afraid of them, remember that.
Yeah. And ult. And back.
Oh, somebody hit. Hit anything. Can you heal me at some point?
I'm gonna work on that, yeah.
What are you doing?
This way.
I'm so fed. What is happening? Oh, who is it? Greaves. Oh, nice, Necro. We just take a tower at some point.
I mean, that'd be ideal, yeah.
I missed. That's so sad. You tried to say that. I see how it is, Rednet. A war you want, a war you'll get. Bye, Legion. Now see, it was easy mid, but you know what I'm not gonna do? Save Pudge. I'm not going... They are feeding. Those hooks are really good. I'm not going to say easy mid. Because that's not how you play Dota. That's not a nice way to play Dota. Okay. don't think that was necessary, my friend.
Eh.
I could have my scythe
Wow,
now.
this Pudge keeps living.
Oh, absolutely. You're saving him, I've saved him. It's great. We're gonna do the right thing and just got the base. Whop. She just blinked, she's dead. I need healing if you're alive. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to base. Screw it, just do what you gotta do. I will not die this game. That's my rule. I cannot die.
I think it's a good rule.
I didn't lock the stream, chat. You can say whatever you want, man. Everybody can see you. All of your friends can see everything you say. Unless it's like super profane, and I guess it might try to stop you. Oh, Discord. Of course I did. You're not in the party. I have to control it to some degree. I don't want 10 people jumping in suddenly. It's me and my rednet right now. But we were considering playing a game with some other people, so it's possible you would be considered for such a position. You have to prove to me that it's worth it, though.
I'm gonna reprove to you and get an eggs. Like
you just love your hacks.
Yeah.
Actually, why don't I just... I'll just do this first. Bye, Legion. Ready? Oh, wait, there's 2 people here. Is it Ogre? Coward.
Ah, the trees.
Coward. So honored.
Red.
When this game is over, I guess we could do a game with you, Eurodis, since you're a similar MMR. Well, similar to me, not similar to Rednet here. I just got another Mystic Staff, so I have a lot of int, my friend. If I ult, I think people just die.
Alrighty then.
No, just pinging us aggressively. What's up with that? It's not nice.
Yeah.
Ready for the damage on this catapult?
Go for it. I'm gonna get the lookout tower here. Put down a tree.
I had 246 pure damage to every attack. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of adding ridiculous amounts of damage. I think after that I'll probably take at level 25, if I make it, I'll probably take the 60-second steal just because I'm more of a right clicker at this point than I am a caster. It is nice to get 8% spell amp, but it's not the way I'm playing it. I'm not playing like a Sandy's Eclipse, Astral Imprisonment kind of, you know, poking game. I'm backing up because I know that Slardar is going to try to get me. We need a hook. That would have been the hook.
I think my living armor negates his frozen phase.
He got somebody, and it didn't matter. Well, it mattered, but was not hugely consequential. How about that? Got a quick ogre kill, backed up for a sec. Sights Fadden. Bye.
Oh, beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful, sir.
Wasn't having that. I just wasn't having that. There was all kinds of stuff going on, and I just didn't want to die and get hurt. I'm 24-0 and 9. I don't want to ruin my good stuff going on. Alright, we got megas, so here comes that ending.
Oh, hi.
I don't have any vision. Yeah, casual ultra kill, like whatever. It's nothing. They're still trying, but there's not a chance they get back from this. The only good thing that they have going for them right now is that... Oh, what a jerk. is that if they kill me, they get so much money it's not even funny.
Stole a kill. 1 kill, 2 deaths.
I'm surprised there wasn't more complaints from their team about the easy mid. Only heard 1 easy mid and 1 complaint about Sven not buying a BKB. That's it. That's a good 25 MMR, and it helps you calibrate even better, Rednet. I love it.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. My net worth is so obnoxious. So that game, my friends, was won solely because Quap is terrible mid. Let me farm. Nobody cared to try to gank me. And other lanes didn't even do poorly. Pudge knew what he was doing. Necro seemed to do okay in his lane. And top lane, Rednet and PA just owned it entirely. So what would they do? PA got an abandon, so unfortunately PA still loses 25. Is what it is. There was just not... Exactly. Like, they had stuns. They never ganked me. Not once. I don't get it. It's really ridiculous. Going into the graphs, you can see that they were just losing more and more and more as the game went on. And that's because you can see my net worth just got ridiculous so fast. Necro was doing pretty middle of the road, which is expected. And PA was also doing super well. PA was ahead of me for a little while. Their items. So let's talk about Quap in particular, because I know that's terrible. Phase boots are not the play, usually. But it's okay if it's just the phase boots. Crystallis immediately. What are you doing? If you want to play right-click carry, play a right-click carry. Don't play Quap. Then buys an Orchid. Orchid's a good item. I support the Orchid. If it just didn't buy the Crystallis and bought the Orchid first, would have been in a way better shape. Legion did pretty standard. I'm not against that. Ogre, standard. Sven, when Echo Saber blink, Sanjinyasha. Drop the Sanjinyasha, buy a BKB, and you'd have a good build there. The problem is the Sanjinyasha's a little late, and it helps him tank up a little bit, but I'm ranged, Necro's ranged. He's not going to... The MAME doesn't matter. It's not going to help against the both of us. It's just a big problem. He needs the BKB to stop Necro damage, the Treant root, the right-click one, not the ult. Because I think the right-click one you can prevent. Phantom Slow, Pudge, ult damage, and Rot, and my imprisonment and ult damage. I mean, there's just so much stuff for him to stop, and he didn't decide to stop any of it. Slardar went for Yules, which I guess is okay. I don't really mind the Yules. I just don't love it. And the Blink is fine. I mean, realistically, it came down to the fact that they just... Queen of Pain and Fed mid. That's as simple as it was. PA was just not doing what she needed to do at all. I just find that if she had actually focused on actually doing something against me, like trying to kill me instead of just poking at me occasionally, or having her team commit to fight me, they would have been in a much better position. But I got so much money, and once I had any money on her, she dies so easy. A couple hits, imprison, ult, dead. And it was all downhill for her there. I mean, if you look at the player net worth, hers was started out okay, and then just slowly became garbage as it went over there. Any opinions yourself, Rednet?
On this match at all?
And by the way, Eurodis, you can join the Discord. I'll drag you into the correct Discord.
I think this is one of those games that you just have to take as an ego boost and move on. There's not a whole lot you can learn from it because it's just you're gonna win if you're at a certain skill level, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of true, but they weren't really that different than us, I don't think. If you look at the MMR itself, we can get a better opinion of that.
As our carry, you carried everyone. And, I mean...
Granted, okay, Necro got a couple kills by himself. I mean, he stole 2 or 3 from me that weren't... I'll drag you in now. That weren't earned. But, you know, it is what it is. So what do you want me to call you, Stalin? Is Stalin just what you'd prefer?
Oh, God, I have to turn off the stream now.
Well, you have to mute the stream. Don't turn it off, my friend. You got to still have it open.
Fine. Jesus.
I'll start matchmaking now. We're playing ranked, by the way.
You trying to keep up that viewership?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, if you're part of the stream, you should have the stream open. You're part of it. You want people to look.
I see how it is.
So this is. I don't think you've played on stream before with me.
Nope.
So which would you prefer, Eurodis or Stalin?
I can switch myself over to Stalin just because it's my in-game name.
Right. The only reason I ask is because if you obviously you have your own stream. I know you don't really stream much, but if you wanted the attention for your Twitch, then Eurodis would give you more of that, and I don't mind.
Oh, I don't stream. I don't know where you got that from.
Ever?
No.
Oh, well then yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Stalin it is.
Yeah.
All right, well then this is Stalin. He has never streamed, and I guess has no intentions to stream on an immediate basis, unlike Rednet.
No, I am your product as of right now.
Hey, it's cool for me, man.
Making a brand.
Stalin's a guy I've been playing with for a long time, although there was a big break. He's a similar MMR to me, but much more rusty.
So, yeah, I don't have all the up-to-date knowledge on this.
Yeah, that's okay though. He'll learn.
The battle pass expired.
It did. You'll just have to ask me any questions you have out loud, because then the streamers will also benefit from your lack of up-to-dateness. Because I know some of the people who probably end up watching the stream or video on YouTube are going to end up being people who used to play Dota, stopped playing Dota, and are like, oh, what's Dota like nowadays? So there's a lot of changes. So feel free to ask.
Well, I've been playing with you recently, so I'm pretty caught up, but it's mostly just the heroes I don't play very often that I'm the most rusty on.
Like Monkey King.
Yeah, he's pretty new, but I've been playing him actually on modded servers, so I actually kind of know how to play him. I just don't know the strategies to play him.
Just a little bit. All right, I said to hear that my stream sounded good. It does. All right, Afrochick. One second. Afrochick, I know you're never set up to play, so you won't be in time for this match anyway. If you want to be in our last match, well, assumably last match, depending how long this one takes, if you want to get set up before that, you're quite welcome to. You always have a spot when I start bringing my followers in, because you're the most loyal of my followers, right up there with Rednet, since Rednet's pretty consistent too. So, you know, if you want to, just get yourself set up now, because when I ask if you're like, oh, I have to get set up, I'm going to be like, never mind, slots filled. All right, what were you going to say, James? Or Stalin? John, Timmy, Ben? I'll start making up names.
Oh, we're playing ranked. Here we go.
We're ranked, man. It's serious. Ban Benno every game.
Ranked? Oh, no.
We were ranked last time.
I know.
Yeah,
Should I random? Nah, we're ranked. I shouldn't goof around.
Probably not. I'm either going to be our safe laner or mid if possible. There's another guy who wants to play Necro, so if you have the ability to... Alright, don't play Red. Don't play...
We're all Necro. All Necro.
Solid 5 isn't too bad, but I figured I'd warn you, because if you're going to get it set up, you might as well get it set up earlier.
Should I pick a safe disruptor?
Rednet's not the... If Rednet's going to carry, but Rednet's definitely not going to carry a Necro. I don't feel too comfortable with it. I'd rather you carry something else, Rednet, if possible.
No, we can trade later.
But
not a big deal.
Necro.
Do you have any feelings about who you want me to play Afrocheck, or anybody else watching? I know some of those viewers who are here right now are in this call right now, so they don't need to say it on Twitch. But if anybody else has any opinions on who I should play, let me know, because I know sometimes it's a learning experience. I'd rather learn from the experience and teach you guys than win the game, technically speaking, even though I want to
son of a bitch. Omni counter.
Hey, watch your language, young man.
Oh, my apologies. What's the stream view on language?
You just do your best not to swear as much as possible. YouTube doesn't love it. Twitch doesn't care. Twitch itself doesn't care. But I care a little bit more. It's not a huge deal. I mean, having the B word slip is not the end of the world. I'm definitely not going to play Invoker. Make sure that somebody picks something. Pick. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that counter. That Omni's gonna be annoying.
Omni is annoying. I don't even know what I want to play. Silencer's decent.
Someone who doesn't. I mean, Diffusal Blade's pretty good.
I'm thinking maybe Shadow Fiend right click. TA not terrible. Because whenever else I get out, whenever else I leave, I'm done. Like it's like, oh, bye. The only problem is very vulnerable to, well, no more vulnerable than most people to arrow. It's just when TA gets arrowed, she's dead every time, 100%. I could Viper. I could be that guy. I never play Viper.
I feel like we need a harder damage character.
But the thing with Viper that I'm seeing now is that when Omni does ult, I'm still doing magical damage. And when my good friend Pugna ults, goodbye. Well, not ults, sorry, when he ghosts, goodbye. Ooh, Viper really strong against the Dragonite. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the Viper. What does Dragonite do against Viper, ever? He looks at him and wishes he could be closer to him.
Fucking this. Sorry, I'm cursing more. I'm going to hold off on it. But, man, Omni has to sit in my lane. It's just like he has to do it because he knows he's the counter.
Yeah, probably. I think the Viper's the pick here. I'll get the benefit of Axe, too. He's going to sit there and let me kill them. So I always talk about this with you guys in stream. I always say Viper is one of the most toxic, it's pun, toxic heroes to play against mid. It's just not fair, and you will always win if you're Viper, and I'm about to show you. Now, granted, I could lose because of a skill difference. Pugna might be like a way better player than me, but if we're at all matched, this lane is already over. He is going to lose.
Is he gonna get the other ward? He's not. Son of a
Son of a B. You stopped
Hey, I
yourself,
held
so
it
that was
up.
good. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I did.
Hey, it's fine. If you almost swear, if you're like, God, that's fine.
God darn it.
I just try to make it as friendly to all audiences as possible. You know, obviously,
Yeah.
you guys you guys who are watching me, you know that I must swear in my off time. I just do my best to hold it off.
So that's a fun pickup he just did.
I work with
Oh, I
children.
can just ult his ult. That'll be fun. I can just be that person.
You can glimpse him out of his chronosphere.
I
Oh,
can also put up. I can also put up my wall in it to try and block him off from other people.
Yeah, but he can always queue over it.
Yeah, he can.
If he
queue
still
over
has
it.
it.
But that would also put it on cooldown, so he wouldn't be able to run away afterwards.
You're a little bit loud, James, by the way, so if your mic is close to your face, can you just, like, gently move it out?
No, I can just turn down my mic volume.
Okay. It's not, like, super loud, but I think it's, like, loud enough.
Is that better?
That's a little too quiet.
Sorry. How's this?
That's good. I think that's good, right? Aftertick, tell me if he's too quiet to you. Oh, I do. I don't swear a lot anymore. Because now I work with kids, so I'm naturally changing my language. You know what I mean? Like, when you change your language, even if it's not by choice.
No, I 100% get that, because I work in customer service, so when you're with customer service, but the problem is like, there's like a switch that goes on in my head, so when I'm away from work, I just let it all go for like a de-stress kind of thing. But, you know, that's just how it is.
Where's your good luck, have fun, Rednet?
Oh.
That's why I'm pinging you.
He's pinging you full of fun.
There you go. I can't do my sound clips. I can't believe they're all canceled. It's so dumb.
I know. Yeah.
James, do you want to bump your volume just a tiny bit before we start? Because Afrochick says you're still a little quiet. Up.
Quiet? Okay. That better?
That sounds good to me. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
I don't know about Afrochick, but you're clearly hearable. So even if you're a little quiet, it's fine.
Are you guys fighting now? Is this...
It's them. It's neither of us. They're not very. I don't think it's a good idea.
No, you only have what, one stun?
Well, I don't know. I guess invading's possible. Oh, I gotta be there. I have to make this happen.
I tend to be a little bit late on this ward, so just be aware. I'm not gonna have it really.
Range creep in front. Mission accomplished.
Oh no. Just thought to be a jerk. She's not even there. There's literally nobody there.
Let him go forward.
No, the longer it takes for him to get there, the better.
No, I want the range creep way in front.
It's still the range creep. Look at it dying.
These guys over here, they're arguing about the range creep that was standing there. Because one of them was like, oh, we need to make sure the range creep's in front. One of them was like, I want to block harder, which might risk the range creep coming out. This is what you hear when you have friends you play with. Pug has already got experience on me, which is very unfortunate for me. This really hurt my lane. That's not going to stand. And unpause. Nice wasted. They didn't say, so he doesn't get to pause. You don't pause before there's an issue. You say there's an issue and then you pause.
Oh, he went in Orb of Venom. Hit him! What are you doing?
Keep it cool, Stalin.
Keep hitting him. He's just gonna force to use his own healing. Oh, of course, he's got auto hit on.
So as Viper,
oh, he went level 1 bash. My goodness.
That's really obnoxious.
That is a bad idea. Anyone in the stream, never go level 1 bash.
Yeah, don't do that. Always go
Q
Q,
is so
and
good.
you always max it.
His Q is just too good now for that kind of stuff because he doesn't have his passive anymore.
The goal of what you're trying to do here as Viper is literally be as aggressive as possible without risking death. So, what I want to do here, make sure I'm still less sitting. But every time he comes within range, Q.
My gate's not too useful anymore.
I feel like I didn't deserve to be hit with that, but that's okay. No! He drained some of my healing really fast thanks to the beginning level difference and me getting caught with some dumb Qs that I should have seen coming.
He's only got 1 heal. Oh, he's going in for my rune. Oh, that sucks. He got it. He's going in for bottom rune too, which is nothing. I don't know why he's there.
Oh, Marana tried to arrow me.
Oh, he's going top rune.
Failed gank. I'll take it for what it is. I lost a lot of healing trying to heal back what I lost to Marana, and unfortunately, I definitely paid for it. The good thing is he's wasting a lot of his mana, and I know he's gonna let me hit him here. Oh, maybe not. I'll have to stay out of last hit range if he wants to keep that. Oh, there it is. He almost ghosted himself in time, but he did not.
Omni's coming for me. He's got boots. He's only got level 1 heal, so he's just wasting a lot of mana. But he's got plenty of regen.
I thought I'd avoid it. Marana is trying to gank me again. But it's okay. I think I'm getting a good advantage on these denies that I'm getting. It's helping me get ahead. I'm actually ahead in experience now, thanks to those denies, even though I started off like a level behind.
If you want to pull, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, base. Oh, there's an invis. I'm actually going to take that real quick and go mid.
Oh. Still hit me. The range is ridiculous.
Yeah, stay careful. Alright, I'm coming. Mid.
Coming mid. I don't know if we can get the kill, but we can certainly give it a shot. I don't have ult yet.
I can pull him back here in a second.
Pull back.
Oh, you missed!
Yep, the miss. It wouldn't have got the kill. Unfortunately.
No, but it would have slowed, would have done way more damage, and we might have gotten him with the second Q.
The good thing is, he is out of the lane for a little bit. And I'll take that. Do you want to shrine together in a second?
Sure, I'm cool with it. It's up in 5. Fold.
Yep, that's why I'm coming. Already on my way.
I just need boots.
Alright, go. I didn't need like the full thing, I just needed most of it, so.
Oh yeah, whatever. I didn't need the full thing either.
About to have ult, that's really gonna hurt Pug now.
Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button. Which is it shift? It's shift.
He cannot afford.
See how rusty I am?
Rusty guys even know what buttons are.
Figure out which button.
Pug's missing.
Alright, these guys just use Shrine up down here, I should say.
Okay. Yeah,
Probably used it with Pugna too. So Pug's probably gonna come back full strength. There he is. He's actually clariting, so he did not use the shrine, I guess.
Just make sure you get that.
This is gonna die without me.
Whenever possible.
Ah. Who's that? It's an Earthshaker chasing a Marana. I'd love to be part of it, but I can't.
Oh, I got a haste rune. Should I go for that again?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely coming in.
Need your help down here.
I'm dead, guys.
Trying to save my teammate.
I'm alive. Ah! How do I live?
Because of friendship.
Magic friends. They miscalculated by like 15 health.
I went too early on that.
Careful, he's really dangerous.
Coming down bottom would be great.
I'm not worried about it. He's not going to go for me. He's going to go for the tower.
They're too far back, dude. You need to heal immediately.
They're both really low.
Do you have ult?
Nope.
Then I don't think it's that worth it.
I see what you mean, though. It's possible I could get those kills. I'll come down.
I'll defend against Pug.
I need some vision though.
I'll buy some wards. Sorry.
I meant from Red Net. I need vision of the people I'm trying to kill. So push
No,
it.
I'm not saying.
All right. I saw a void here. I have ult.
Ult him immediately.
I'm ulting him. Dead.
Nice.
Pugna's based
Wow, that's first blood. Jeez. All right, we got another one.
I was there for some
Pugna's gonna
experience,
take his
but
towers,
Omni's
so-
full, so he went back to base, obviously. Alright, I wasted some time walking about. I had to go back
He's
to...
chasing me.
I don't have a TP, dude. I'm not close enough. You'll be fine. Just persevere, you'll be fine.
He's got that slow. You don't have speed.
I'm just gonna ult this Pugna just to bother him. He ghosted himself. He's taking a ton of damage because of it.
Got more invis up here if you want it.
I think I'll take it. Maybe just, can you guard it first, just so I can clear this wave?
Pugna's coming for it.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna go top with it. I think he's... Got my arrow.
This lane did not go as easily as I thought. Pugna actually totally knows what he's doing, by the way. The only good thing about Pugna is that his Q is really damaging, but I still think I won the lane overall, because I came in a very bad spot as far as healing was concerned, and I'm still competitive.
Alright, glimpse now.
Him stealing that health was the only reason he lived, and obviously he anticipated it. I need a Orchid at some point, to be honest. I can't kill Pugna by myself, guys. Not anymore. He just counters me too hard with the ult. I'm not warding. Or he warded. Alright, now I'm losing. Go top so I can help push. I'm coming. She already pounced. Come on. Guys. We couldn't get anybody to help me with that.
I had no mana at the point until he gave me mana a second ago. Alright, I got a wall incoming.
Dead DK.
Oh, Pugna's here. He's here to end my life. I'm TPing out. Sorry, I got nothing left.
I'm dead no matter what. Yep.
Sorry, I would have done more if I could, but I don't have mana boots yet to increase my pool. Yeah, you can. Oh, there it is.
You should have enchanted totem. They would have got the Omni. It's all our Shaker's fault that Omni is easily getting away now.
Wish I was faster. Until you or not. I might be able to get this.
Can we get this?
He plays this wrong.
Go on him if you can.
No, it's level 2. He sucks.
Got
He
him.
canceled. He canceled.
I walked out of it. I have haste.
Nice. Hey,
He had no option. Oh, there's a creep way behind you.
Yeah, I came in to help you, so there you go. Free wave.
You got one by your Thunderstrike, and you still took an extra one. What a
He's
jerk.
just on bottom.
I'm pushing, bro. I'm pushing. This is all the help.
All the help, that's what he says.
I am securing the money to make sure we don't lose any to the catapult. You know? Oh, behind you is Marana. Careful. She came
Who?
in where we killed him.
Oh, got it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said behind you. Just to say.
Yeah, behind was the worst possible thing you could have said.
Should I come in? Only level 2 disrupts.
Skeptical whether or not I can actually do anything.
get the pounce before. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, she turned around.
Jared.
Oh, that was the best ward. Alright, Glimpse is up. To level 3 now.
Just pounced.
Alright, it's only level 3 though.
Earthshaker, do something. Cat. I hate this Earthshaker. He's so useless.
Pugging it down. I have ult.
Axe is saved for the moment.
Wow, that was some bad plays.
There were a lot of mistakes in that.
Oh, wait. We haven't been messing with their Void though.
Void needs to be stopped.
How's Void doing? Void
keeping him
has
down. He's
Ring of
7
Health
out of 10.
alone.
He's
Got
what?
boost and Ring of Health, so not too bad. He's going Cleave for some reason.
Alright, let's take this tower as fast as possible. Someone's TPing in right there. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Send her back.
Did you send her back, really?
Oh, I'm dead.
Help me. Oh,
I
he let it
clicked the
go!
Magic ring.
He let it go! What was he
would let go.
thinking?
On what, you?
Yeah, he just let me
No, he
leave.
He did it to me. What are you talking about?
He ulted me.
No, he ulted me.
I do not think so.
He 100%.
I saw
ulted me.
you channeling something on me. Maybe I'm wrong. I know he ghosted
Do I
me.
need to bring? Do I need to take a picture
You could
of
always...
my death right now?
you
with
could always-
31 damage from life drain.
No, okay, I believe you.
All right. I don't want to embarrass you in front of your stream.
Whatever, he let me go is the point. He didn't do anything to me,
No, he didn't.
which was great.
Which because he had an easy kill on me is why.
Omni thinks he won because he came over and bothered me and Magic Immune, but it
Why
definitely
did
went
he
for me.
call with the shield up? Zax needs to learn when to call, and it's not when I trap someone with a kinetic field.
Dumb Omni Knight.
Yeah, please stomp all over that Omni Knight.
Oh, I just... he just got crapped
Make
all
him
over.
pay for
Boop.
counter picking.
This Dragon Knight
Which he
actually
hasn't been using. He's yet to use his
used his ult once.
No, his ult doesn't counter me. It's magic immunity that counts.
Who are you? Oh, you're just up there. He used it, just not against you.
Yeah.
He protects himself with it all the time. Doesn't protect his teammates, he's a jerk.
Ooh, where's Pink?
Can we get this guy?
Alright, I'm getting spooked down here.
Oh, if I can get vision.
Back, back,
Oh,
back,
wait.
back, back.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
How many are there? You're fine, you're fine.
I'm good, yeah. He can't get me.
Back up
They're
fast again.
invisible. Wow, that was a really good use of an invis.
I'm getting a Shadow Blade myself.
Okay. Well, you should get,
I'm making noise when I'm talking, right?
Yeah, you are. Sorry, Rednet. We were distracted mid. We probably should have came instead.
no, we were talking about what was going on with our lane, my bad. I didn't have an opportunity because I got stunned, though. I think he just warded. Gonna buy a sentry.
That was awesome.
Alright, someone come to Fountain with me. I need protection.
Yeah, I
There's a
gotta,
ward
I gotta
there,
go over
pretty
that
sure.
way too. No, actually, I don't have to. Sure, we did just press R, but still. We're on his bottom. Just saw an arrow zip by.
Alright, so yeah, someone come with me to Fountain over here.
Shrine.
I'm trying. His terminology. This is how.
You got company.
Oh, okay, he
I'm
didn't
dead.
drop him. He was
I'm
just
dead no matter what. Doesn't matter what I do.
Oh.
The heal would have been better earlier, just letting you know. Right now. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
I don't even care. Yes! Yes! Make it happen, everybody! Yes!
Wow.
Yes! 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 Why
That's
can't
the
I do
thing.
It's a Disaster?
You're dead.
Oh,
That was a thing.
oh that was
Queen
so huge.
Yen Void. What are you
Saying
talking about?
thanks.
Void did a good play. He just got counterplayed.
Nice job, guys. Check the tower, too. It's so big. I'll TP and try to take mid tower, because hopefully they'll respond to you guys, and I'll take the mid tower right from under them. I love this stuff.
I should probably keep some sentries just in case they ult in. Oh, okay. They have vision up here. I don't know why they have vision over here.
Or a random arrow.
No, they aimed for me, not for. Oh.
How many last hits do you have, Rednet?
77.
Dude, you're beating me right now.
Well, you've been getting kills, not last hits.
I mean, true, but I gotta give Rednet props. I know he likes the positive reinforcement.
Yeah, it works better than the negative reinforcement.
You're thinking of punishment, not negative reinforcement. I already know before you even continue.
Negative reinforcements mean you get punished for things you shouldn't do.
No, negative reinforcement means that I reward you by taking away bad things.
Oh, okay.
Anybody ever wants an in-depth discussion on classical conditioning and stuff? Not only is it my job currently, but I'm obviously I have a
Axe
bachelor's
can
in
just
psychology.
hold that.
Not ready.
We are feeding this axe the universe, and he is using it well.
Let's take its top, second tier. There's
If
two
po-
focused
if
down at the
possible.
bottom right now.
All right, getting my orchid now.
Marana, man, she has got some real hate for me.
Poor DK and Marana.
She's got a BKB.
Who
Oh.
is?
No. I thought you said BKB Marana.
No, it was DK and Marana. They're saying to report now because Dota.
She tried.
I got Shadow Blade, guys. Yeah, we'll take this easy right now. Both of you, me and you, have some decent right-click
Oh,
damage.
he can walk through the field if he's magic immune?
Yes. I wish the creeps would just attack
I'm
the
dead.
tower since they're otherwise engaged.
I wish this axe didn't run. Why did the axe need to run? Oh, no mana.
He said I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know why he needed to run, then I realized he had no mana. 'Cause he had no ability to call or anything. And I don't have my Force Staff yet. Because I've been buying all the wards, because this is a really greedy Earthshaker. Oh, he
Yeah.
bought a ward. He bought a ward, I can see it now.
One ward, hey.
Just-
That's better than no wards.
Alright, Pugna, top. Gee,
I'll have a
he's
way to deal with
farming
him
that.
soon enough.
Pugna has a hood, by the way.
Yeah.
Not a hood, a veil.
Oh, Veil, I don't care.
God, I'm
I'm gonna get
Oh my-
Dragon Knight. I don't think you can come right now because you might reveal. Just kind of chill. Stay back. Stay in the
Yeah.
area, okay? Dragon Knight,
Dragon Knight left.
his ult just ended. Question is, where did he leave to?
There he is.
There? There's a couple. We want to scare him a little bit, see what happens?
Oh, reveal and bait.
Yeah, right, exactly. I want to see if they try to go up the stairs because I'm going to eat whoever comes up first. Or just push the tower if they don't respond, right?
Yeah, I'll take chip damage. There it is.
They're
I
ulted?
should be there. I should really
Oh,
be there.
I
no.
gotta see somebody.
There it is.
Got
Really
Pugna.
wish I was there. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
I got really lucky and obliterated them from behind. It was very nice.
Well
Much
done.
Oh,
love.
Axe got the last one.
Yes, he did. My hero.
How much you win to bet Void didn't max his Q?
Probably not, man. Probably not. Huge mistake on his part.
Bet he went max bash.
Yeah, because he's dumb. Not the build. Not the build.
I really wish that he went pipe instead of Vanguard.
Who? Axe?
Yeah.
I think Vanguard's nice though for the Void and the Dragon Knight
It's nice, but Void isn't big yet.
and Mirana. I think he was playing for the late game, kind of. Nice, I'm getting all these towers. I love it. Keep going, keep going. We got this. Okay, now don't go. Now go. Whoop.
They're coming out. They're looking for a fight.
If we can take this, that'd be super cool.
I have mana, by the way. Right net. There you go.
Thank you.
Careful.
Up tower. Pud doesn't even know what to do now. Couple here. I need to get revealed. I already know it.
I got my 4 staff now.
Save me.
From the nothing I become.
Evanescence references.
Am I gonna get you copyright strike now?
No, I don't think so.
I know, it's just a joke.
I hope not. That would be really sad if that's what did it.
Just someone singing a really poor version of a decent song.
BKB is actually pretty bad on Axe generally. Afrochick, I would not buy it in most cases because him being stunned is fine. He still spins to be stunned. So it's more about living longer. The BKB could let you live longer by people not casting, spells on you, like damage. But usually if they're casting their damage spells on you, you're already winning anyway because they're not casting them on your carries.
Because usually then you just go blade.
And you go Blade Mail. So you go Blade Mail, you want them to cast on you. You go Pipes, you take less damage, and so you can take it all, basically. I think Mirana has a blink? What a jerk.
I think Mirana is Moonlight.
Oops.
You think Moonlight?
We placed at the same time, so that sucks.
Nice D ward over there. On it. I'll take it every day. 100 gold.
Oh, got him.
Oh! I didn't know you were about to ult. Cool.
Well, it was Pugna, so I figured it was
Not
her.
you. We're head to head.
Got him.
Dead.
That was cool.
I
We need
landed.
heals.
I landed
You
outside
ran it.
so I could finish the.
Heals?
Yeah.
Ooh, Omni.
Nope. I like this Immortal. The whole little cage.
I'm getting so fed. Some people like BKB in action in certain circumstances where it's more of a thing.
I feel like if the other team is super heavy on like AoE stuns and you just can't help but be stunned most of the fight.
Have Orchid friends.
Oh, you finally got to work it.
Yep.
When you get them. I have ult.
I'd rather just take the racks when we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Objective Dota.
Objective Dota.
I have lots of cast range, so about to get more of it. Oh, what's Omni doing? No way. Oh, they're going for me. Whew.
They must be so upset because of that 4 step. Literally everything
Well, I
they
used it
planned there.
properly, so.
Axe is Yep.
I got
there
him.
you
I
go.
got him.
What are you doing? Red net.
One of the few supports I know how to play. I just got to work on his timings, really. I've lost
Red net.
some
You almost
count on
died
his
there. Let you know that.
Yep. Our Shaker saved me.
Axe is
Oh,
in.
Axe
Axe is in.
engaging.
He probably can, too. He's really tanky.
He just walked right through it. Pugna's gonna kill himself.
Moron's gonna try to dust me. I'm trying to get out of it. I got out of it.
Careful, Pugna with the Omni's coming back.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
I'm not there. Pugna and Omni are there.
Dead, dead, dead.
I think they went uphill. This way. Yep,
Thanks
they're
for
there.
heals.
Should I chase them or no?
Yeah, probably not.
Pugna's back in base.
Remember, your ghost doesn't heal anybody else anymore. Just you.
Yeah, it's just a reflex.
It is. Oh, that does work even if he's like that.
Do. Viper stuff. That's an easy Viper game, my friends.
You seem to be saying that a lot lately. Hey, I'm gonna. Okay. Pugna's a little too aggressive. Gonna get him killed. Oh, right, his ward's still there.
Ah, I love this stuff. Getting fed, obliterating people. Rednet, you're gonna get calibrated pretty well too, I think. Pretty high.
We'll see.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed with that 4-staff I did earlier.
It was
didn't think I
pretty
was
well
gonna save
spaced, my
myself.
friend. Pretty well spaced. You almost died for that.
Yeah.
Just end, guys.
He used to ult himself?
Oh, we got that last
Oh,
kill at the
yes.
end.
I dropped the cage and the ult. Just for the try.
So that game, I'm sure the breakdown will be short too.
Oh, good.
Our Chick was actually significantly lower than us in MMR. He played pretty well.
Why is your
played
GPM so much
no, he
higher than mine?
No, he didn't. Remember, Jason, you were complaining all game about ES.
I complained about it early game. Yeah. He got better once the
Because he
game
didn't know
kept
how to
going.
engage properly.
Yes, early game he has a problem until he got his items. But when he had items, he knows how to play the hero. I'll put it like that.
Being
Afrojack,
like
this is
everyone
your
else.
chance. So if you're game, you better be in this Discord call
I would
ASAP.
like to. Oh my god, I played the true support game. Look at my KD.
Is he still in that game? Hold on, let me message him.
Redneck, you see this? I played the true support game.
Yes, sir.
What's a true support game?
You see it?
What, all the wards?
No. See, look at my KD. I played the real support game.
Oh yeah.
Most assists, 2 deaths by the way, and 0 kills.
I was gonna say that you can look at the damage. For example, most of the damage is pretty split. Split between
Wow.
the whole team. Sorry, I have to keep going in and out of the menu. Split between the whole team. Everybody but Disruptor, which is understandable. He's the support. But we actually had a very even split. We were fighting very well across the entire team. We were always slowly gaining an edge as we went on. Player net worth, which is more important than gold per minute, just so you know, Rednet. I think the net worth is a lot more important because it shows your efficiency in spending as well. Rednet was right with me for a long time. Right around 24 minutes is when I really edged ahead of him, which is where I got a couple kills in a row and some towers. That's probably most of it. Other than that, he was with me the whole time. Earthshaker did amazingly well for where he was positionally speaking. And Axe got so many kills and never died, and it was just huge for us. I'm going to drag Daedrixion into the call. Still waiting on Afrochick if she's ever going to join, which I actually didn't even check if she said yes, but you're good. Okay, the answer is no then. So it is. I mean, this game was mostly won on the back of the fact that they had no idea how to initiate against an Earthshaker Axe, who have such a great counter initiation, and Disruptor. They didn't buy items to get around Disruptor. They didn't buy a lot of blinks, for example. They had a blink on Marana,
She
which
said,
was
"I'm good."
I saw. Not really. That's the only blink they have. I think Void needed a blink to get into position. I think Dragonite needed a blink, to be honest with you. Stuff like that. Dragonite also opted not to get an armlet. I agree with that. I don't, however, agree with the Sanj. Unless he was building Halberd, which I don't think he was. If he was building Halberd, I'm with it. I can definitely get behind that, but otherwise, no. Void went for Maelstrom, that's fine. Marana went Blink, and that's all. Nah, I don't know why she'd never won it, and that's really surprising. Python went for Veil, and I think that's really good on their team. I actually support that because they had a lot of magic damage from the Maelstrom, from Marana. You know, Pugna himself, that's a good item. Problem is he didn't get any more money than that. And Omni was just broke, so I can't say anything about anything because he had nothing. How did they spend on wards, by the way? Did they do a lot of wards?
They did.
They did.
Omni got most of them.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised then. I mean, they lost most of this game just on their team fighting, to be honest with you, and their ability to farm. They just didn't farm very well. You can see that their net worth is so low. It's not just because they lost, it's because they just had no idea how to go around the map and farm. They were mostly trying to get kills in the bad way, taking poor fights.
The problem is they're really not a team fight team. They're a pick-off team. Like, they're a really great pick-off team, but they're just not a... They're not a good team fighter, and we force team fights constantly after we had the advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. What is up? Did you say anything, Daedrixion? Or are you just quiet right now?
Oh, no, I haven't said anything because you were doing the recap.
Can you talk? Can you turn your mic down just a little bit? Are you capable?
Yeah, give me a second.
Somebody, concerned teammate, you do not have an associated phone number with your Steam account. Why is this?
I didn't know I had to have one.
To do ranked, you do.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'll do it in a second.
All right.
It was a new thing with like hackers and shit. Yeah,
It's great. Well, it's not just hackers. It's Smurfs. It helps stop Smurfs. It doesn't fix
yeah,
the
Smurfs.
problem, but it helps. I'll give it a second. I'm sure Daedrixion will be fast. I'm giving him attention because Daedrixion does have his own stream. It's probably been a while since you've streamed, right?
Oh, yeah, it's been forever. Is that better, by the way?
Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough.
Okay. I'll just try to talk slower. Or, I mean,
Yeah, quieter.
Quieter.
It's not the speed. It's the volume. But make sure you add that phone number real quick because that should help. I don't know if it'll let you go through right away, but it should since you've never had a phone number associated. If you already have a phone number associated, you can go down. If you click on ranked matchmaking, it'll ask you, I believe, if you have a phone number. If you already have one linked to your Steam anyway, it'll automatically connect it and you'll be good. So I think you have to click on ranked and then see. It should ask you for the phone number there, and it won't even ask you for what it is. It'll just ask, do you have one? And if you click yes and it's already on your Steam account, it'll automatically connect and you're good to go. So do it fast, otherwise I'll kill you. And everything you stand for. While we wait, I guess I'll also talk about our item builds. I usually don't bother since we won, but I'll have the chance to, so we can talk about what Rednet did wrong. What? Rednet went Veil. In this case, I think that's a great item. I think that's a brilliant buy because Earthshaker does a ton of magic damage. I do magic damage. He does magic damage. Sharper does magic damage. It's just a beautiful item. The only thing I have a concern with is that a support probably would have been better to buy it. So I'm fine with the item. It's just that somebody else should have bought it for him. He shouldn't have had to buy it. But it's fine otherwise. Dagon is actually an item I'm not a huge fan of here because it's okay. Dragonite is resistant to damage because he's very tanky. He has regen. Faceless Void can jump off a Dagon instantly if he gets the right timing on it. And Omni Knight can make someone immune to the Dagon. So I'm not a huge fan of Dagon here. Eighth Lens is beautiful.
everything's set.
It's ready?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Parties of 4 are currently not allowed in ranked matchmaking. What? Well, I guess we're doing normal.
Why?
But I'm glad you fixed it. It didn't show up that warning, so I'm still glad. Still
That's
worth
weird.
it. Hey, normal matchmaking, it's fine. We'll learn something from the experience. I do like the
guess
Eighth
to
Lens.
prevent trolling, like have that one person fuck your game.
Maybe they just don't
or
think it's balanced.
Mess
But the
up your
current,
game.
it's
Sorry.
I think it's the current system of trying to balance your party MMR with your ranked MMR and trying to balance the in between. They're probably having a problem getting 5 players together to have a fair balance. As far as the Dagons, I just don't think the multiple Dagon levels are really the play here. I would have rathered see, Radiance would have been fine, Octarine Core would have been fine. Something else like
After-
that. An Orchid.
After Dagon 3, I usually pivot over to an Octarine Core just to make sure that I can sustain longer and I get a little extra cooldown time.
Yeah, I would have liked an Orchid or a Scythe. That would have been nice.
I feel like HP would have been nice just because you didn't build any.
It could have been,
Well-
but I think the Orchid and the Scythe would have given us a little bit more lockdown, so that we could have prolonged the fights always to our benefit. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not terrible to buy the Dagon. It's just not the ideal in my opinion. I think that Stalin, you went a very traditional build, and I'm fine with it. Juan's great, especially here with all the casting from Void and Mirana and Pugna.
Yeah.
I love 4 staffs on every support forever. It's just great. And 8th Lens is always good for Disruptor because it gets you glimpses from across the freaking map.
Aha! You caught yourself.
No, I planned to say freaking when I started that sentence. It just you get glimpses from like out of nowhere. People TP, they're like, oh, I don't see Disruptor, I'm good, and then you're like in the other lane, you're like, oh, I can still reach you.
Your level 10 is what 100 range, which is ridiculous, and then you can get the Aether as well, and then
It's more than that. Disruptor's range is ridiculous. Hold on, we can actually check. Disruptor is right there. The range on Glimpse goes up to 1800.
Yeah.
So you have the 8th lens, which is what, 230 now? So you get over 2000. You get over 2000 range, and one of his talents, I think, also does range, right? Yep, 100 cast range.
Level 10 is 100.
Yep. So you just cast it from wherever you feel like. So 4 of us are together here. I'm not a big fan of jungling, but Enigma is one of the best junglers in the game, so if you have to do it, that would be the hero.
I wanted to play Enigma, so unless somebody wants me in their lane, I'll just take the jungle.
Now, if you want it.
Rednet be our first pick.
I'll be off lane, I guess.
Tree.
You're still a little bit low. Oh, I was going to do the Invoker. That's okay.
Now you gotta counter yourself.
That's not that hard.
Oh,
Puck.
Veno.
Play Puck.
Or
Puck.
go Veno. Be your own cancer. Go Veno.
Puck's not real. Oh my god, no, please. I don't think Puck's really the
Okay, 2 supports.
play.
Okay, maybe I should change.
Yeah, we need a... But he's not going mid Earthshaker, I'll tell you that right now. Maybe Shadow Fiend. I don't know, Shadow Fiend's a little bit rough. I might want to go like Puck wouldn't be terrible.
Off lane?
Okay, I was about to say I bid, but he moved. I think Puck's probably the play here. It's decent against Invoker. Silencing him is pretty powerful. I'm not super worried about any of his spells in particular. No, disarming is fine. Ooh, OD. Ooh. Int heroes are good against OD, so I do like that. But, man, Imprison kind of stinks.
Should I get Undying?
You're going to really suffer against OD. I'm going to pick Vex just to give us time. I think that as a safe lane carry, we need an int carry such as Silencer. Silencer would be fine. It's a good pick against Invoker. I think Silencer would be a good pick. I think that.
Should I go with then?
Where are you? You're gonna be carry top? Then Silencer carry top is fine. I would do that. As far as carry bottom goes, as far as bottom goes, not a lot of good safe lane int carries.
Well, someone should pick.
Drow is
Silencer.
fine.
If concerned, if you can play Silencer, go ahead, because I'm really out of practice with Silencer.
You could play Drow too, I
can
guess.
play.
All right, you got it.
Hey, quick.
All right.
Okay, cool. I think Silencer carry is a good idea here. It's going to be very powerful.
What should I pick as there's the off lane?
We need somebody who's going to do damage, but also is able to take a lot of damage, and probably doesn't have many problems with int. So like Bristleback's terrible here.
I'm thinking like Undying because he's got int.
I guess he doesn't have that great of an int thing, but I guess Undying would be okay. Undying's fine.
I'm just thinking like what to get.
It really does make Shadow Summon suffer pretty immensely, so I'm okay with
I can
Shadow.
go Clockwork.
Undying.
Clockwork built int.
I don't love Clock here. I think Undying might be the play.
All right. Guess I'm going Pipe.
Ah.
Ursa.
Don't worry, I'll just take all his int so he can't use any spells.
That'd be great if he just couldn't cast. Too bad his ult is free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He only really needs to cast one spell.
I might have to go a Ghost Scepter. Jesus.
So,
Ghost Scepter caster
it would
or-
not be a bad idea. You're gonna want to stack int, Daedrixion. You're gonna want to get Rod of Atos. You're gonna want to get an Orchid probably.
Four staff.
Four staff, Atos probably in that order. Boots obviously, but 4 staff Atos, and after that it's kind of mixed. I would probably get the Orchid for extra silence because then Silencer and Invoker will never be able to cast a spell again. That's the point.
I should go Shreds, right?
I don't know. I'm a little bit... Yeah, probably.
Very well.
If he wants to carry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine to be a support silencer, just so you know.
I'm a dirty carry shaker.
It's fine if you want to.
No, I'm not support silencer. He's support undying.
No, sorry, that's what I mean. Undying, it's
What?
fine if you
I'm
support shaker.
I'm a support undying? I thought I was third slot.
I did too, but if our shaker wants to do that, it's fine.
Well, don't confirm it. Just ignore it till you see what he does.
I know, I'm saying it to you.
Well, he talked in game and said I was a support. Like he said I was support.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, I didn't hear him talking game. He shouldn't be talking in game. There's no reason.
I venture forth.
Is he
There's
actually
blood.
dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's hurt.
We are
Wow.
Alright. He was too aggressive when in solo, and then we got him.
You just go to block your lane. Don't worry about the rune. I got it.
Yeah. Wait, I got first blood. What do I care?
I just meant you don't need to protect me. Shadow Shaman just died, so that's one less hero who could possibly be in my way. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe.
Alright, so I have the two of the people I kind of didn't want in my lane, which is Shadow and Ursa.
They're gonna be very dangerous.
I go at will.
Yeah.
I did a terrible block. OD mid. I'm not surprised.
Invoker off lane?
is off lane. He can do that. It's not
Never
unheard
seen
of.
that before.
It's not unheard of. Invoker can do like any lane, realistically. It's just some are
He's just
better.
better with levels.
Yeah, it's just better mid, but he can do an off lane because you get the EMP tornado combos. So if you're a very int-dependent laner like Void or something, and Invoker can get tornado EMP combos on you, it really ruins your lane as the Void because you can't ever time walk anything. So it sets up his carry to harass you.
I need you to keep these trees off of me, dude.
Say no, Rednet.
Why hit me? The Shaker's
Reddit,
the one
say
who's
no.
fighting.
Tell him, no way. You can deal with your own tree problems.
I think I'm having audio problems. I'm getting some fuzz on my end.
Who's fuzzy?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who is fuzzy?
Afrochick, do I sound fine to you? Since you're always my audio check viewer. Now we all wait in anticipation for Afrochick to answer. I'm outlast hitting this, I'm fine, thank you.
There's three to yeah, he pulled.
I'm winning the lane against OD solely on last hits and denies right now.
I'm winning my lane too, on last hits, funny enough. Although it's not really.
Jungle Invoker, that's not surprising.
Problem is if he tries to Shaco, there's not much I can do in this lane other than get Tombstone early.
Wasn't sure if I could do that fast enough.
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I'm going for bounty.
I can hear you, Rednet.
Yep.
I yelled that, sorry everybody.
Oh, wow, he hurts.
After the sneeze, just couldn't control my volume anymore.
Ha, pulled one of our creeps. Good lord.
This guy's really suffering with the lane now. He's not really getting hurt a lot, but he's just not getting any farm. He can get his bottle soon, though, which is going to make me very sad. I'm going to let these walk into the tower range to help pull the wave back in my favor.
Yes! Yes!
Nice, man. Nice
Don't fight
job.
an undying with a tombstone.
That's huge, man. You've just swayed the game significantly in our favor.
Dude, level 2 tombstone, man. You can't ignore it.
No, you cannot. Especially when an Earthshaker can stun you right next to it.
Well, that was the point. I put the tombstone behind the fissure after he laid the fissure so they couldn't get to it. And then just started fighting. I probably should have went after Shadow Shaman first.
We
but I
might
was
have
trying to
time
get his HP lower because he had a stout shield.
We might have time for game 4, Rednet. If this game goes fast enough. I didn't even realize like how fast these games have been.
Alright, get this room. I got mana boots already.
Alright, we shut down the Nature's Prophet.
Should I get a what's that thing called that repels spells?
Lotus Orb? Lincoln Sphere?
Lincoln's or Lotus, what do you think?
On you? The question is, are you getting rid of debuffs or preventing spells? Lincoln's would help you against Shadow Shaman because it would stop the first spell he cast. Lotus is if you need to get a debuff off you that you can actively do with an item. So I think that in this case, Lincoln's is better. Probably. Hard to say. Just blinking at mid tower now. He tried to cast on me and then just stopped because of the
It's funny this Ursa
shift.
doesn't realize he's got no base damage.
He does not. That's the Ursa life, man.
Can't deny.
OD is level 6, guys. Be aware. Is anybody gankable right now?
I mean, I need my guy, but he's not here. I think he's pulling again. No, he's not. Never mind. But if I move forward, I'm just gonna get killed, and they know it.
We're here just like waiting around inside the Roach Pit. I don't know why.
Why would he use that spell? The Hex is so expensive.
Agree.
You see it faces?
Most welcome. Exactly so.
I don't really need the invis anyway.
I may require you at some point.
I'll just let it go. Invis would have been helpful to get a gank or something, but as Puck, I can just get it anyway.
Yeah, I cannot farm at all. Really poor fissure.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was a really poor fissure.
Very well.
I'm like super ready to rumble. What's their health at? Shadow Shaman is not actually doing too good.
I'm coming. I have mana. You can.
Just waiting for Q.
Oh, good hex. Got it.
I was behind in case things went differently. I'm ready to attack Ursa again.
Mana.
Which way is he going? Which way is he going?
Up. Got his HP. I'll tank it. There we go. I'm healing.
Okay. I'm just gonna get out and go back mid. Okay.
I'm just walking along the top.
Alright, I got vision up on Valkyrie if anyone can
Did you
hear
like
me.
my gank, my friend?
It was appreciated. I told you I needed it, so.
Just
Okay,
doing
can,
Puck things.
I'm gonna get a Vanguard first and then go from there. Sound good?
Vanguard sounds fine. I would say. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. We'll need a pipe at some point. Daedrixion, what's going on bottom?
Just
Yeah,
farming
look at
away. Invoker's here, but
Look at
he's not doing much.
this poor little Ursa.
Alright, I'm gonna come help you, Rednet. We
Hit
can
him
probably
with
get
a
this Invoker.
spell.
You guys ready to fight Invoker? I
Yeah,
have a
keep
DD
back,
and
so
I'm ready to
go.
rumble. Just hit him as soon as you get the chance.
Got it. He had fissure for so long. And he was like, oh, babe.
Yes, all the ints.
You know what I should have went? I should have went Earn. That would have been really good for me.
DD push.
Too late now.
You're welcome, man. Coming over, helping you get kills, pushing your tower. You're about to get some serious tower hits.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't take this guy solo for the life of me, but once I get anyone else with me, this is just fucking easy. Alright.
Freaking easy.
Sorry. Gotta keep it PG for the kiddies.
Yeah, there are kitties, my man.
When I was level 1. Wow.
Rednet watches this stream, jeez.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
I still don't think
Sorry,
Rednet can
Rednet.
hear us.
Miss Ursa wants to fight.
You guys use top shrine without telling me? I had mana, so you want to cast a few spells, then we can do something.
Shadow Shaman's bot.
Want to get Ursa, dude?
Yeah, let me just clear the wave.
I think I might kill him by myself, depending how risky he gets here.
Alright, here we go.
Do you
I'm
see
coming.
me?
Yeah, at least he knows I'm coming. So if you can't... Oh, there he is. There he is. Can you hook him down?
Of course I can, friend. I can't do anything, dude, until
Can you kill him?
he's immune to all damage right now. Here we
Got
go. Go on, Shadow Shaman.
Not much I can... Oh, zombies. Zombies.
Zombies helped me out a lot there. They just slowed him. He was just completely stuck in place.
Dude, early game undying. Early game undying. What scared me the most is I realized my my TP was in my stash.
Ooh. Scary
I
stuff.
switched it out.
OD
Yeah.
is like not even remotely keeping up with me in money. I guarantee it.
Oh, there's no way. Not with... Yeah, I doubt he's to keep money up with me at this point.
He is getting some free farm now, but the few minutes of free farm versus ruining Ursa forever is worth.
Should I rush an Axe?
That's my turn.
No,
If I rush an Axe, it'll be devastating.
I don't think so.
No? You sure?
Invoker's coming for me. I'm actually gonna go back to Fountain for safety.
Alright, so... Got my base Vanguard to get my HP up, so I guess I'll go that, Yeah, I'm gonna drop a Tome of Knowledge.
For
in
yourself?
base. No, I don't need it.
I don't need it. I'm level 10.
Bonkers needs it. And, oh, Rednet. Rednet. Base for you.
I have blink, guys. So the game is over. I don't know if
Mr.
Dagon's
Shaker
the
is
build here.
dead.
Our Rotovator is probably the play here. Get Invoker. I'm gonna get
You
Invoker,
wanna
I
go on
guess.
him? Alright, I'll be there. But he's got Invis and I don't have Reveal.
I don't either, but I have faith. I don't think he saw us.
Did you guys get hit by his ult?
Nope.
I did.
Oh.
Then they know.
Let's go on OD then. OD's down.
He's...
Ursa's ult is down.
right there. That hit too. That's the best part.
My Q?
No, my Q.
Oh, my
I
Q hit
timed
too. I was happy. I timed it perfectly. I was so happy about that. I'm impressed with myself. I'm just so impressed with myself.
I didn't want him to ult for
I'm
damage.
styling all over their team. They can't do anything.
Yeah, because he was hitting me to steal in from me, which is annoying, by the way. He knew to steal in from me. Are they anywhere there above us?
Invoker is, the rest of them are bottom, I think.
Yeah, they are.
OD's TPing in mid.
I have Tombstone at 20. He blocked it improperly. That sucks.
We are in a war.
Hit him with the. Can you hit him with the? Oh, I'm not there.
Nice job, man.
No,
Oh.
my tree.
We're going? I didn't know that. Good stuff.
None can run from the zombies. I'll heal you in a second. Stay close right now.
Oh.
Oh, there's no creeps anymore.
Help.
I'm coming. There's
Friends.
literally-
Perfect!
Alright, escape. All of you escape. No heals.
They have vision in here.
We'll deal.
I'm alive, guys. I'm in base and I have enough health that I can't get Sunstrike. Thank you for the 4 staff, whoever had it.
You're welcome.
Woo!
Oh.
Woo! That was scary. Heart attack right there.
My god, the intelligence steal duration is so huge. This is why I want an axe. What should I get? What do you think?
I venture forth.
I think a pipe would be nice. Better on you than anybody else.
Alright, pipe it is. See what he does to me, stream? Forcing me to buy boring items.
Telling him what the best item probably is for the circumstance. Yes, I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
He's telling me to buy boring items.
Are you ready to kill this OD, maybe?
We are in a
Yeah, I got it. You think he'll take the bait? He took the bait.
I just didn't attack for a second. I'm sorry. Oh, crud. Smart.
Whatever, I don't need to be in sight for this. Rude. He's gonna ult me. Yep, thought so. Alright, there's the regen. 15 HP regen per second. Because that's really an amazing passive.
I fed you some of those kills, Daedrixion. You better be happy.
I don't care about the kills. I just want the int.
But that's the point. I want my int back.
Coming to fight bottom.
Undying's so rude. Keep stealing my int. Or Undying. Yep.
indeed.
He's got a couple stuns. I don't know why he's not turning and just stunning. He should have 100% enchant totem. He had it. Huh. One bonus though of having all this lost int is my mana.
OD just TP top, so he's out of the fight bottom.
Hey, if you can run down this way, never mind, you're dead.
You got it. Oh. Offended.
Okay. Oh wow. Alright.
This guy's a jerk. But that went so well.
Alright. I'll take this. I need more mana. Like I need int just to deal with
Mana.
that OD. Cause
Mana on 3. Mana on 1. Mana! Nice.
I know what you're getting at. I'm not the only one with mana boots. Thank you very much.
I have mana boots.
Commendable notion.
Alright. Guess I'll face tank. Did I get a blade mail?
Blade mail's good.
Huh?
You could totally get a blade mail. Would that be more fun to you?
Well, I'm gonna get the pipe either way. Just
You
gonna
get
help
both.
the team.
Yeah, both would be
Yeah,
great.
that's what I'm saying. Dude, this 15 HP regen plus the hood is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Look at all this damage just melt away.
Bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
Rednet, no.
I can see.
No, Rednet.
No, don't do it. No,
Don't
stop.
take me,
No, don't do it.
me bounty rune.
Oh, you don't get it, do you?
I don't get
Have
whatever
seen
reference
that,
you made.
That meme. It's a little meme. It's a really bad scene from an adult video. And it's just a guy being like, no, don't do it. No, please.
I'm glad I don't get the reference. Now that you've described it to me, I think that a scythe would be really cool now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Scythe? Well, not on me.
On me.
I mean, I could later, but I need to be more in your face than that. Don't get me wrong, Scythe is by far the most versatile item in the game.
I don't know, Rod of Atos is getting there.
Alright, I got 4 bottom.
I'm pushing top. Does that make you feel
Well,
better?
I would like. What character shouldn't use a Scythe device?
What character shouldn't use a Rod of Atos?
I would say what's his name? Now I can't remember. Troll.
Troll could totally use a Rod of Atos.
Yeah, but there's so many better items.
Right, I'm not saying there's not better items, I'm just saying, you know, you could use one.
It's like who shouldn't is and technically anyone can hold any item. The point is, should they? And when it gets down to it, is if you have enough items, why shouldn't you get a Scythe?
Right, well you could say the same thing about Atos, that would still benefit you.
No, but it's at a later game.
There's a lot of heroes who I would not say that a scythe fits into their 6-item kit. I can't think of them off the top of my head now, but it's probably a lot.
Ah, he got away. There's a Shadow Blade on the what's his face?
Ursa?
No, Nature's.
Ah. Whatever.
I got Dust now though, so it's no big deal. So we want to pick up the Tome of Knowledge for our supports. I just spent mine on getting Dust.
I won't.
Just drop it in base and it's yours. Yeah, there it is. Unless you didn't pick up the last one.
Pushing top tower.
OT's coming, but I'm coming up behind him if you could stall him long enough.
There's 2. If it's only
He is
2,
so
we can
bad
probably
with
still do
that.
stuff. Nope, wait for the alacrity. Alright, go in if you're ready, dude. Alacrity's gonna end in now. Might not be the best
AC
fight.
really isn't gonna be worth it this game, is it? I can't be there, and they can be.
Oh, no.
So be ready.
They want you instead. They let me go.
Why?
I don't know. They literally just like Xiao Xiao was like, ah, never mind.
If he lived.
Yep, they didn't get either. They were too greedy, that's what happens.
Careful of invises, careful of invises. They have 2 of them. Here, let me get a little bit of heals on you. Oh, Arcane Rune. Should I go for it? Yeah, you're not here. I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm not taking it.
Oh, they've really nerfed this rune. Used to be way better. Who was that? Oh, Nature's is in her.
Help. Red net. Alt if you can.
Coming.
Wow, what got me?
Did you get stunned or something?
No, it was really dumb. I was still caught. Like, I phase shifted. When phase shift ended, I went to blink and I was rooted. I don't even, how do they root me? No, Shadow Shaman could have got me a couple things, but I don't see any root on them.
No shackles, no nothing?
I don't think I saw shackles. Maybe I'm wrong. Afrochick, did you see anything different? Because I didn't see myself fight. Rednet, you were there. Did you see me get grabbed by anything?
No. I saw my ult go off.
Yeah, I saw your ult go off. I was like, oh, I should be safe. And, I wasn't.
Yeah, blade mail. Let's get that.
Dang.
Alright, I don't think they're gonna push this tower. I don't
We gotta be pushing, by the way, in general.
Well, I can't push reliably, especially offensively.
With somebody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with somebody I'm great, but solo not so much. By the way, I love this set. got. Oh, alright, who's this? Ursa? Blink. I can disable it with Q. Who's with me? Silencer.
Who's the silencer anyway? Guy's the worst.
Got it. Alright.
Ah, 2 experience away. Oh, they're all coming.
Do they buff his passive with healing?
Who?
Undying. Like the 2% HP of a character, of the HP of like a creep.
You mean the alt?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I get damage. Yeah, 2% of HP of creeps, 10% of heroes. Yeah. I guess it'd be too powerful. It was too much.
Absolutely.
I feel
would
like
be.
creep HP is so low.
He already doesn't die. He's named Undying. So at this point, we need to utilize our advantage and just push like crazy. They're all coming back, guys. I'm pushing mid.
Alright. Careful of vision there, buddy. Ooh. That was spooky. Oh. In comes you with your 16 in. Oh, you didn't finish Hurricane Pike? You should definitely finish that.
Nah, it doesn't need it
I
necessarily.
wanted Atos first.
No, I don't blame the Atos. I'm just saying Hurricane Pike. You should definitely you can get just because their range is really.
Thanks,
huge,
Earthshaker, for ruining both of our capabilities of doing that. That was cool.
He's been doing that a lot. I feel. Just ruining things in general. Who's getting hit? I told you to watch out for wards, dude.
Wasn't a ward, it was a dust.
Oh. Still.
Red net.
Wop wop wop.
Not a high enough level.
Double hard shell ideal.
I don't know, that was weird.
Weird. Yeah, you saw that too. These dude, man. Alright, give me my
As long as you take that top tower, that'd be wonderful. I'm just utilizing a DD to its
I think we
fullest.
have to take a Rax tower to be able to break the shrines, right?
Yep.
Alright. Do we have wards to place up here? Yeah. Ward jungle.
Kill Shadow Shaman if
Good
possible.
dodge. He doesn't have any in items. The OD has nothing.
Invoker just wasted
Other
shrine.
than a hurricane pipe.
They can't use their shrine, so know that. Alright, level 3. Oh, cool. Nice. Wards.
I can't hit him. He's got the.
I'm trying to come over and matter here. It's hard though.
Oh, okay, got him to run. They're just gonna wait for the tombstone to end then.
Alright guys, don't be too aggressive. I want to go push mid.
Alright.
I'm gonna make them do a double fronted defense here. Versus mid if you guys want to make a move.
He's not pushing it though. His teammates could come in. Oh, you missed.
I did.
Such disappoint. Do they have any jump ults? Yeah, they have Tornado.
Got 3 of them.
Oh, good.
Now's the time to turn if you got the ability.
I'm doing it.
Oop, I messed up. There should be a dead Ursa when he gets out. He
I
blinked.
got him getting hit by everything in the book. Well, alright, that turned into a lot of nothing.
Very disappointed.
Yeah, okay, he's back and so back.
I think he's saying that's
His
a niche
fault.
profit from the leave.
Yeah,
He's probably
well,
just
the
still
niche
there.
profit was split pushing that whole time.
Yep, unsuccessfully. Our shaker stopped him.
What?
Didn't
Yeah,
accomplish crap.
he's really been goofing. And
He
it's
did
been
get the
annoying.
courier though.
Trying to get that courier.
He got the courier.
Oh, he did.
Alright, time for Netherlands. Now that I have Scythe.
Oh, he got it.
Got what?
He's right here. I got it.
Oh,
you got it.
he's already dead. Okay. Vengeance
I
from
like
killing
how he
Emperor.
thinks that this late in the game, him dying is a good thing. I need to buy more dust.
Ooh, that guy's
Real
aggressive.
Close.
Help, Reddit. Thank you.
Oh my god, the Surf Shaker is so greedy for these fucking.
Thanks, Reddit. I appreciate it.
I'm dead.
You want
My
it? Or
man.
should I take it?
You should probably take it. I don't need it.
Alright. Alright, should I initiate with my Tombstone Q ult?
Maybe. Let's get profit if we can. Anybody have any dust?
I would if there was a courier. He's got sentries though.
You saw me coming.
Is he gonna go for it? No. Oh, because he didn't pull the courier to himself, so he doesn't have him either. I've got a few seconds left.
When the courier is
OD DC'd.
everybody DC'd.
2 DC'd. Oh! Did they
The
have a
whole
lever?
4-stack.
The
The
whole
whole
four
4-stack.
stack.
Oh,
he
maybe not.
reconnected.
Actual
We-
connection
oh.
Oh
problems.
no,
Oh, they're back.
that was weird.
Very weird.
Why does he keep doing that to the wave?
Thanks for the money, jerk.
He's farming. I got dust. Calling in that courier. Gets my blade and dust, and I'm gonna be saving for buyback from now on. Got more HP.
We need to like make a big push at them. Otherwise, we're
I'm,
gonna be in big.
I'm starting to lose my advantage.
That's what I mean. We have to push at them like soon.
Yeah, I'm not a late game hero. We could.
That's
We'd
very
have to
possible.
smoke it though.
No, Ursa could be in there. He's right.
Oh yeah, shit.
Isn't.
No. All right, let's pull in a smoke. I'm on it. Or do you have a smoke coming in?
No.
Oh. Alright, I'm buying a smoke.
So why you would assume such a ridiculous thing?
I don't know, maybe it's because you're supposed to be the high skilled player here.
Huh. I'm just trying to finish my travels. That's what I want to do right now.
We can either go in for kill or roach.
Red Knight could be in trouble here. They could
No,
still
he's
be
fine.
going.
He missed.
There could be other heroes though. Let's get Invoker, guys.
Alright. Or you can go in for it, I guess that works.
He's invis. Do we have protection?
No.
It's on me and Earthshaker never follows you guys anymore. coming. I can heal. Oh, I wish. You got no int, bro?
Nice. Take Rex.
Did he buy back? We killed her, so didn't we? No, we didn't. Annoying. Careful.
I have Scythe. He can't do anything
You
unless
have
he has
Hurricane
BKB.
Strike, right? Yeah. Just make sure you push away
He
from
doesn't have BKB. Just somebody stand forward, and I'll immediately hex him if he becomes close.
I have enough regen to take this.
I'm buying my Mystic Staff real quick.
I really wish you were here when we were supposed to be taking this. They just brought a courier to you instead.
Yeah, it's not okay to be running to the secret shop when we're trying to take racks before they spawn.
Yep, you really should have been here. Like, no excuse.
We did kill Ursa, which was cool, but we shouldn't have. Alright, we get it back.
When we say take racks, there is no priority beyond take racks.
Racks are everything in modern day Dota. Right, Rednet? What do we call it, friends?
Commendable notion.
I don't know if Rednet's responding anymore. We've lost Rednet, friends!
Alright, 1 sec.
I go at will.
I gotta get my level 25. Super bad. Oh no, Rednet! We will pause for the Rednet man. I wonder if Rednet actually dropped or not. Discord says he's still there. So I don't know. It looks like he's kind of there.
I'm here.
Talking about
Not
Rednet.
him, not Rednet, but I am.
Rednet, are you still there?
Oh, are they unpausing?
Rednet, we could hear your thing, but I'll type in the thing.
He just came back on Dota.
Okay.
Sorry guys, blame Rednet. This Rednet guy and his connection.
I decided what I'm gonna get. Oh, it's not gonna show it?
Hey, Rednet!
Hey. I don't know what happened there. I've been having really terrible connection issues.
What is up
I
with these
can-
people?
Are you back? Or are you about to be back?
Yeah, I'm loading in.
We're paused, so. You missed like 30 seconds or so because I wasn't willing to pause until after I bought my Dagon.
The battle resumes. Venture forth.
Oh, you. But, alright. So, what do you think of that item I pinged?
I didn't see it, I'm sorry. Oh, that's good. I'm not gonna get it,
It's
so.
either that or an axe. And OD doesn't have items, so I'm not too worried about him. Like, OD has garbage.
I'm buying Dagon now because there's not a lot of good items left.
Oh, he had alacrity, his stupid thing. Does he think he can kill me?
Fight.
Oh, he did some damage, though. Whatever. I have 38 HP regen, so I'm fine.
Very well.
You need to
Although my
push.
mana- Thanks. I have reveal if I get close. Don't think I need it.
I try to pin him in place, but obviously the problem with that is that, you know,
Got you.
if you're next to him, that doesn't help. You like my hex there?
I would like to not be dying. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, bottom, of course.
Killing things.
Killing things. Good answer.
Killing thing. Trees aren't people, therefore they are not things.
Hey, watch yourself.
Hey, watch yourself.
We got some kills in there, but that was still a rough fight. I lived,
Okay.
so I'm kind of happy, I guess.
Oh yay. I'm so happy for you. What was the pipe for, by the way, other than just Invoker?
Invoker and OD. For his ult.
OD does all Puritans.
Nope.
I thought his ult was... Oh god, the Blink and Shadow Blade Earthshaker.
I've seen it. Don't love it.
It's just too much mobility on a character who needs utility. I'm like...
One of their lanes is
Not
pushed
bad.
in, so we should be pushing the other lanes in if possible.
Problem is like, we're never together as a team anymore, even though we should be.
Just need level 25 right now, that's all I need.
Are you countering the red, by the way, with healing towers?
Am I what?
I haven't been actually, no.
Oh, this Earthshaker. I was right here. Oh, yeah,
Take it,
that's
Reddit.
to be expected.
Take what?
Go fight Shadow Shaman if possible.
Where did he go? Did he just walk away? Oh, and there's an
Oh, this is a
Invoker.
bad idea.
Invoker TP'd in, that's a problem. Or spawned, whichever. Sorry, man. I led you astray.
It's good. It's good.
Just I admit that I led you astray. I'm not gonna be like, Red,
there
that's your
is
fault.
a Veil of Shadows, or Cloak of Shadows? Cloak of Shadows.
Fail.
Veil?
And let's try my Glimmer Cape.
Hmm?
Because, are you talking about Glimmer Cape?
Glimmer Cape, that's it. I don't know, all these items, man, they came in. I'm all about that old Dota, you know. Or back in my day, we didn't have no items like that.
I forgot that the Glimmer Cape actually is relatively new in Dota times. Who you following?
Him.
There's Prophet? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I have reveal.
Go down, go down. Level 25, friends. Rest is coming.
Invoker.
One life.
Yeah, you eat that.
I'm gonna silence him as soon as he gets up. Silence. Oh, BKB, there it is.
No, my tombstone. Good thing he sat there the whole time hitting that. I don't know what we would have done without that.
Oops.
Hit me, I dare you.
Nice, man.
Should I get move speed or zombie damage?
Zombie damage.
Zombie? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I
Alright,
figured
push,
because
push,
of all
push,
the
push, push,
summons. There's our-
We gotta bait up
I
buybacks.
have no mana, by the way. No mana. I can ult here in a few seconds. That'll be it. Alright. All that healing. Jesus.
I've got my scythe coming in a second.
We can fight them, we just need somebody to actually initiate.
On my way.
We need the Earthshaker to initiate. That's what we need. I have Tombstone if we can get a solid. Oh, there we go. got the pipe off. So that...
Let him go.
Poor little guy.
Just keep on going.
No, stop. He's gonna rat us. Yeah, he's ratting immediately. But he's going the wrong way, so we're good. Nias is on him.
Go on, Ursa.
Oh, doubled up.
Huge mistake going on me. I have so much crowd control.
How much hit you got?
Right now?
32, there we go. Alright, can we get mid? No. Can we get top? No.
We'll get mid.
Push in,
I'm gonna push in from
I can tank it, but...
I'm gonna start pushing in rapidly from here. Tank it. I'm gonna start pushing the creep wave rapidly.
I keep forgetting I have 39.4 HP regen per second.
Back.
Yeah, they're respawning. Let's get out. Let's get out.
They're not really here yet, and Ursa's still down for 30. I don't think we really have much to worry about.
I'm going
We're
to
super
buy
strong.
my scythe. I need mana, like, terribly. I'm out.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. See, we're fine.
What?
That's some
Hey,
help.
what again? Hey, get close to me. Oh, never mind.
I love Dagon.
Best kill secure. Oh, hey, here we go.
Waiting for his BKB to end. And go.
Increased damage. Damage, 35% more damage.
Gotta love the Dagon. So basically, this game is over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stop
I'm gonna tank it. I'm tanking it.
Jerkface.
No one else? I don't do any damage. Thank you.
Thank you, Rednet.
Yeah. We'll see how he likes the trees when they start working against him.
As in you.
Alright, we
Push it
gotta
back.
go. Oh, he's going after me. Ah, there's so much I could do. Oh.
Alright, let's keep going.
No, I'm not alright. There's a lot of things blowing me up.
Well, I'm gonna push the wave up to their tier 3 over here, so if they're really
Well, we've
distracted-
got 2 racks and all 3 tier 3s, so.
Yep, I just pushed the wave up
And
too.
we did do some damage to their mid. I've got buyback, by the way. Alright, healing those towers.
Working on it.
Alright, I knew it. We gotta get out, man. I'm getting out. Not worth. Not worth. Too dangerous for my blood. I will, however, buy my moon shard that I've been waiting to have. Alright, guys, I'm 7 slotted.
Oh my god, the insta kill.
Guy's so angry. Here,
Yeah, he
here.
talks so much.
Is that him like the whole time?
Yeah, he's just been talking so much.
Directly to Prophet. Prophet and Earthshaker are like having their own conversation as time progresses.
All right. I'm ready for the top lane pushing again.
OD has... I think he's going BKB. He's got a ogre.
We should take shrines, Earthshaker's right.
Let me see, what can I do here? I guess travels.
I'm gonna do what they were doing
Okay.
to us the whole time, appearing in different lanes and just ratting them.
Who should I follow behind? Invoker sending things into you.
Dude, he's just following you.
I need $361 more and I got buyback back. No. He needs you. Carry.
Jeez.
No bash, no bash.
Where are you?
Whoop. I'm out. I'm out, don't worry.
I'm in. Gotta kill him tombstone now. Nah, he died. Not worth. Oh, did he BB?
I mean, I do have friends.
I
They're
like
really
that.
committed to this, right?
Probably. There's one mid. Invoker. They're turning back. They're turning back.
Gunner's profit. It was kind of funny, actually. So that kind of made it more worth it. Went top.
No, I mean we
and
lost
bottom.
2 for 1.
I know, but it's Ninja's profit, so he's really struggling. And I'm gonna get buy. I have buyback now. I didn't have buyback before, which was kind of a mistake on my part, but you know, too late.
I'm working on it too myself.
I'll need travels too eventually.
I love it when you gain money, and then the concept of you gaining money means you have to gain more money.
Yep. While we wait for our friends to come back, I'll just farm. Don't worry, friends. Your hard carry will be plenty fed.
Really though?
I will. Only died once. It was very sad. Very upset by the experience. Still scarred mentally.
I remember a day when you never died.
There have been many days where I don't die as Puck, and I love it. Just trying to keep the pressure on him. It's kind of hard, though.
Do you get those Vietnam flashbacks?
And I wouldn't make jokes about war veterans. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no way. Yep, I have buyback.
Maybe get a Lincoln. Well,
It won't stop Shadow Shaman. He has 2 abilities, you know?
no.
I think they smoked in. 'Cause I didn't really see Shadow Shaman
They've
coming.
been they're watching top.
You guys gotta.
Obviously,
You,
they have.
we have to be pushing though. Like Red Net, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You being in the jungle, like that jungle there, means nothing to us.
We have,
Vision.
I think we
Okay.
can smoke them. Can't
Vision's nice, but you just run in, put vision, then go and help a lane. At least be there in a lane with somebody. Like be standing next to Daedrixion,
Well,
for example.
I did help Daedrixion get a kill.
That's good. Just be near. Like right now, he could really use you right now.
Oh, road pit. Oh my god, he missed so hard. Oh, you got it though in the end.
See, like he could have used you that whole time.
Well, you told me to get out of the jungle, and I was like, okay, I'll get out of the jungle.
And then I said, be with somebody, like Daedrixion in particular. Far before he started to die. Leave him alone. Don't touch him. There's many people there.
Can we get someone to help him in road pit?
You.
There's no vision.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be doing rush at all, but...
That's what I'm saying. There's no vision.
We see 4 people, though. Invoker's BKB needs to really be drained soon. We're having a problem with it.
Alright, we're losing vision. Why is no one else coming?
I could
I'm
have used a
dead.
Bloodthorn.
Oh, there's 2 dead.
I'm already
Okay.
building it.
Redneck, can you give him armor?
Alright, they're mostly going...
Bonkers.
they're mostly going bottom, I think. So I'm gonna go top to show, so that they don't think we're doing rush. Best I can make out of this bad decision.
Oh, he's already spacing up for it. I see.
Why would he get it? I don't even understand. Alright, take it. Take it.
I got it. I was expecting him to take it, not to cheese. But, you know. I guess I'm more in the battle than he is. My god, this HP regen is crazy.
Two top. Mid fight sounds pretty good right now. Actually, can we fight bottom? Red net. Get ready
Yeah,
for
I'm
Invoker.
working on it.
Tell me if you see him.
Alright, I'm going bottom. Oh. I have vision. Oh, I can't use it though. Sorry.
I don't have any problem, trust me.
So, do you have a slot open? No, you don't.
I don't, that's the problem. Otherwise, I'd be buying a new item.
Red net, here, take my dust. I have immortal, so I can't use it.
I am immortal, I do not use dust.
I'm undying, so how about that? I am unable to die simply through the physical fact of death is something that cannot affect me.
We definitely need to be pushing top at some point. Just for that, you know, the extra value we're going to get out
It
of
would have to be
taking a
someone
Rex.
who has quick movement. I'm really sad he doesn't.
I'm
have
trying to
quick
push top the best I can. It just takes time, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not going to be in that fight, guys. I'm going to be pushing. I'm going to take these racks now. Ideally. If they're really going to let me do this, then that's going to be a huge mistake for them. Tell me if Ursa comes to that fight. Tell me if you see him immediately, okay?
I'm slowing him. I'm slowing him.
You see him?
There we go.
Very welcome
Behind
for
us,
that
behind us,
ult,
behind
by
us.
the way.
Can
If you guys can just stall. One racks.
That was really.
I could
It's a
have
disaster!
taken it, but I just didn't let it happen.
It's a disaster.
That is
You
the end.
disaster?
I don't know. We can't use it, like I said. I don't know why.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah, it won't let me use it. I don't know why. But that looks like the
now.
game, friends.
Alright. Is he trying to rat us?
He's not going to
Also,
succeed. We're on.
Jeez.
We have all our tier 3s, and we're on Ancient right now. I don't think it's going to work.
What are you doing, you poor deluded man?
He's ruined his net worth. That's what he's doing. If you bought back, you really tanked your net
Oh
worth.
wow, your net worth just dropped severely.
Thanks for telling me I'm a good player, game. Net worth. Freaking look at my money. Oh, yes. 34,000. Oh.
Alright, that's it from me, guys.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh wow, I did win 12-3.
That was a good game.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that early game. I forgot about my early game.
That was a good play. That was a good play. I liked it.
26. My god.
Let's see the graph here.
Dude, the zombies.
We were slowly getting ahead, which was very nice. My net worth was freaking way above everybody else from like 10 minutes on. 10 minutes on, it was just me.
I think I owned the early game, didn't I?
You were right there with me for until 10 minutes. Silencer was ahead of most people, but he really didn't come online until about 25 minutes, and then he wasn't like... He was still good, but he was going close to their natures, for example.
Wow, I stayed number 2 till 20.
Reddit, you left the party? What?
Yep, that's it for me. I gotta go to bed.
He said he was done.
Oh, alright. Well, there you
Oh.
go.
Wow,
Um,
dude, I stayed in the top
cheers,
3
gents.
till 30
See you, man.
minutes into the game. Then I dropped like a rock.
The items, let's see here. Items that they made a mistake on. Midas at 16 minutes, a little bit late. Ninja's Prophet bought a Midas. They bought 2 Midases, and that's why they suffered so much early game. How are you going to fight with 2 Midases? You don't, and that's why you stomped on them. That was a big problem for them. In addition to that, Invoker went straight into Ags. I really don't love that. I really rather Invoker buying like a Rod of Atos or Blink first. Just because the Ags doesn't give you as much value early. So I don't love that. BKB was definitely the right item late, though. That's cool. OD bought some typical stuff. I have no problem with any of that. Shadow
It just took
Shaman.
him so long to get him.
Shadow Shaman's Glimmer was a little bit... Because if he's silenced from Silencer, it doesn't really help him anyway. But it's not terrible. Ursa went Blink, Vlad's, BKB, Basher. That's all good stuff. He needed an Abyssal Blade instead of Boots Travel, though. I think an Abyssal Blade would have served him significantly better. Guaranteed kill on me whenever he finds me, for example. His Prophet went for the sneaky build with the Shadow Blade and a Maelstrom for wave clear, but then built a Deso I guess it's more push, and then an Ags for push. So he built most of the push, and he bought a Refresher, which is dumb, and I think that's a wicked waste. He should have had an Octarine instead, if he was going to buy that way. I just think his build was a little bit greedy, and wanting to do the split push against people like a Puck and a Trient in a Silencer is very bad. He's going to be caught out, so he probably should be a fighter instead, but he made that mistake. Fortunately, our Earthshaker bought a ton of wards, which was really cool. Much appreciation. I mean, we won that mostly because they had no idea how to fight. Their farming was kind of weak, and they didn't understand when they got a kill or two that they needed to push it for all it was worth. They just kind of let it sit, and that's one of the problems with current day Dota. So, Stalin, we only have 10 minutes left in our stream. Do you want to do a 1v1 mid?
As always. Double randoms or same thing?
It's up to you, my friend. I'm going to be dire, though, because I'm never dire.
Alright. Let's see. One random and then we both play it?
We both random and then just play what we get?
Okay.
Okay.
Tinker!
They're both mids!
But of course, you're the one I know, and I'm the one you know. Except you know him too, so it's just like...
I know both, Mr. Stalin, so do not worry.
And I am not a Tinker player.
Yeah, if I was Tinker in this case, I'd actually not want to... You don't want to be Tinker in this case, because you know what I'm gonna max, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna... unstable current, and every time you fire a spell, you're gonna get hit so hard.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna make it so that I can just right-click and just take creeps for money, and every time you cast a spell, you pay for it. It's gonna be great. Sometimes I like to just... If I don't have a lot of time, I like to do a 1v1 mid, because I find it's a good teaching experience for how you lane in an isolated environment. I do it rather than on the rare occasion we have a very strange amount of time left, because you just can't get a match done, and I gotta pee, and I don't wanna wait.
Well, you know it's only laser that affects me. If I do heat-seeking missile and Arch the Machines...
I think it affects you, my friend.
No, it's targeted only.
I don't know about that.
It is 100% targeted only.
We'll see.
Because like if an Ogre Magi clicks a creep and is multicast...
No, that wouldn't. That wouldn't.
So why would untargeted spells do it?
I'm just saying, man, I got my own hypothesis here.
Alright, fine. Work your hypothesis, and I will show you wrong.
I remember there's no runes at the beginning, so we just wait for,
Creep, yeah.
creep block. Just so you don't blame me afterward. You should have told me there was no runes. I didn't block the creeps. I don't want to hear it. So, to the stream,
Say it anyway.
I don't mind telling you my plan, because I don't think that, Stalin's going to change his plan based on my plan. So, I'm going to utilize this particular skill a lot. It's a very powerful skill for laning, and the reason why is because it gives you so much zoning capability. He's going to take a lot of damage. He's not going to have a big option. His main option is Tinker. Tinker's way of winning a lane is pushing you out of the lane. You must be on the brink of death for Tinker to be having a good lane. If you're able to stay in and tough it out, then Tinker's not having a good lane. And he does that by using his reasonable mana pool to cast a couple times till you're low, and then you don't want to stay because he's going to try to right-click you and cast again. I'm going to keep it reasonable health. I'm going to try to mitigate the damage he does with something like this. I'm going to completely miss my creep block.
I am 100% noob Tinker. I don't like playing him in general. He's just one of those characters that requires like a billion button presses, and just doing the same thing.
Yeah, we won't get to that point though. You won't get to that point in this particular match. This is 1v1 mid.
Alright, so you're going mana regen. Rude.
So he's gonna try to blind me, and I have to remember that. So I cannot rely on my right click. So skilling static link would be kind of a waste. He doesn't need his damage.
Ugh. Your base move speed is stupid.
295 is actually pretty slow.
What do you mean? It's slightly above average.
Yeah, I mean the average is
Yeah,
about 290.
305. That's interesting.
What an interesting skill to pick. Did you feel the pain?
It's very minuscule, level 1. And I don't need movement speed. It helps to have movement speed, but it's not a thing Tinker needs.
Remember that the damage gets increased as you go outside the radius. Very important.
Why would you prioritize denies, you crazy man? See what happens when you be that guy?
What happened?
You lost a hit.
I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna go back and forth between these two skills. I think they're very important, both of them.
How much does that cost? A lot, actually.
He's smart. He walked into it. That decreases the damage I'm gonna do. In this particular game, I don't think I can afford to buy a bottle. It's just not practical. It's hard to tell. I mean, I don't know. It might be the build just for the mana. But I might want to pursue other avenues of getting mana.
That hit? Oh god. How are you hitting me when you don't even have boots yet and I'm running away?
I get extra move speed from my passive.
No, I keep forgetting that.
So now I'm at 318.
Yeah, slightly faster than me.
Now the strategy is revealed.
Movement speed?
No.
Not like I didn't know that character had it. Alright, so just I'm doing this for science, alright? Told you.
Really? Huh. That stinks. But Razor's gonna whip you into shape, so it's okay. That's what he told me. I'm gonna wait to cast because I want to hit level 5. More efficient damage since the cost does not go up.
I only man have costs that constantly go up.
It does stink to be you, friend.
So you know what I'm gonna ask this. Mana boots, can you rearm them?
No. Don't think so. Actually, not entirely certain.
Because if you can, that's what I'm going.
Science.
Are you hearing him say that?
No, I'm just saying it's science. I like it.
Ah.
We're testing a hypothesis.
Next wave should be... Oh, crap, I didn't time that with the wave properly.
He also is missing one key factor of Tinker that I learned from Purge a long time ago. If you ever want to push the wave with Tinker, always cast it sideways. It hits all the creeps identically. I mean... But he doesn't play Tinker, so I didn't really expect him to know that.
Yeah, that moves speed. I should just prioritize running toward you. And then getting the Q in.
Alright. Oh!
Whatever. I got money. Alright.
I'm actually gonna take this instead. And so the pushing begins, friend.
He wants to.
Taking tower damage begins, friend.
It's still ridiculous. I even have boots now, specifically to deal with that. The game's just like, nah.
Well, that would make you a little bit faster, but now I have boots too, so...
Yeah.
So now
It's
I'm
more
moving
about
faster,
the
faster than you
accuracy.
again.
Oh. God damn, you're being just obnoxious now. Oh yeah, there's that move speed, Degen. Oh, don't do that.
I don't know where he went, but I'm a little afraid.
As you should be.
Oh, no, I'm good.
where I hide in the shadows,
No, I'm fine.
waiting to attack.
Rearming. I get it.
Right? Why the? Oh my god, this game. Hope you enjoy that.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's level 1, so I don't expect it to go anywhere.
I intend to win this match through pushing his tower down, because I don't think I'll kill him as easily.
I think it really, if you want to kill me, you have to get like a Dagon.
I don't think so. I have ways to do it. It's just none of them are particularly efficient.
Wow! Talk about hitting me with the tip of the animation.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like the
You-
game just doesn't
the
like you.
actual thing didn't hit me. Like, it didn't even look like it hit me. Because
didn't.
animation. Would you phase boots me?
No, I'm just really fast. I have move at 394.
Good god.
So he gets to go back to base all these times, so I get an advantage in XP whenever he does. And I get to click on his tower just a little bit.
Oh, okay, you don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Alright.
He's buying Tomes of Knowledge,
You don't
maybe.
need to know what I'm doing then. Alright, so for science, don't hit me for a sec. It does not. That sucks. Yeah, I know. Do it sideways, but I don't care. It's only a couple creeps. Oh, do you have a high ward? You goddamn.
No. Just assumed you'd still be there. No reason you wouldn't be there. Basically. Next comes this. This is something I've been putting on for a little bit too long, I think.
Oh, does that affect my attack speed?
I don't think so. This will help me a lot.
Wait, you want a hood or
Now I move at 462 when I phase.
Yeah, call that one.
And I find this will be very beneficial.
No, I need more of that. Guess I could do that.
My catapult's doing work now.
Miss chance. Woohoo! Oh, fucking where?
Invis
I didn't
rune.
see it on you.
I had it.
Oh my god. Your move speed is so retarded.
You know, it's funny. I could up it by 25 now if I wanted to, but I think it doesn't matter. I think that's too much overkill. Like that doesn't help me any at this point.
Just your base damage is so high.
Yeah, actually, my base damage is pretty decent right now. And now Stalin's gonna feel a lot of pressure because he knows his tower's low, and he's already experienced one death. So dying or the tower falling will both make him lose. And right now he has a whole creep wave at his tower, so he's gonna be forced to make risky decisions. I'm actually gonna be nice and back up.
Well, I just mischanced you, so.
Ooh. That was more damage than I expected.
Yeah,
Well
you weren't
played,
ready for
well
that,
played.
were you?
No, I was not.
Welcome to Tinker.
But it's okay. I could just charge his tower and hit it once and win, but that's not fun. I'll make it a sporting thing.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Oh, come on. You'd hate it if you had to just stand at your tower, because I'm going to run over and hit it at any point. You'd have to do all kinds of lame stuff. This will help me significantly.
Ah, I mistimed it. My life. You went out of vision just in time. Your turn ratio is not bad. Of course. Do you think I was gonna miss because of that?
Wasn't sure if you were going to cast a spell.
Huh?
Wasn't sure if you were going to cast
You
a
can't
spell.
dodge it with that.
No, if I did it right before, then your spell might target the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. Well, it's always gonna be the forward illusion.
Not always. Usually is. It
That's
depends.
only with Manta that it disjoints the illusion. With a normal illusion rune, no. Thanks for the money.
As soon as this Courier reaches me, I can just push into him. He probably can't stop me. Alright. Time to just charge his tower.
Yeah, of course. Oh, way to be that guy.
He's gonna die to Ancients like a jerk.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking about?
Got him.
Nah.
Ah,
It,
well,
it had to be the ancients that have the slowest attack speed.
yeah, I know, right? You're hiding at the back of them, just a little lightning thing. Pachoo! Well, it was well fought, James. Stalin, Fred, Velma,
I'm not good at this game
Shaggy.
at all.
I'm naming Scooby-Doo characters now. That was a good matchup. I think Tinker definitely has the downside on that because of his laser being so heavily countered by Unstable Current. Also, Razor's Plasma Field is something that Tinker doesn't handle very well. So I definitely think that was one of the bigger issues. Obviously, Stalin bought a Bracer to try to counteract the damage I was doing, which is probably a good idea. He could have also bought a Cloak, just a value Cloak if he was really concerned with Plasma Field in particular, but doesn't help against anything else. You can see that we actually did similar damage. The thing was is that my my bottle and my use of all of the runes, because I grabbed all the runes and used both shrines, one shrine twice, so 3 shrines, allowed me to, even though this damage is similar, I never died for it, you know what I mean? So, the net worth is actually super close for most of the thing, which was a little surprising to me. We were actually super close for the entire thing. Basically, it just came down to that first kill. That first kill was the moment where it really turned. And Razor has a huge advantage on Tinker in the early transitioning to mid-game. Once Tinker in a real game starts getting like Boots of Travel and a Ghost Scepter and stuff like that, then Razor will have a much bigger problem. But at that point, it's not much he could do. He played the best he could. But hopefully you learned something from...
I thought maybe if I could refresh the mana, that would have been worth it.
Tranks probably would have been better, yeah.
But otherwise, I would have went Tranks.
Agree. Alright.
Which would have been really helpful, because your Plasmatic Field wouldn't have stopped me.
That's true. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here, because we are past our time, and I'm sure Stalin is looking to not play another 1v1 mid. So...
Nah, we'll do another IO Huskar. I'm all for it.
Oh my god, that was off. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.